it's a scar. And we live a life of rewards. So I'm just gonna say again, 2025, do me a favor, check you. So you're in the ballot box and you're looking at all these options, doctor, lawyer, teacher, whatever you see, president, mayor, governor, do me a favor. Before you check off any of that, S&P 500, real estate, before you check any of that, check you. Yeah. Before you check anything, check you and go look yourself in the mirror and go, yo, I'm my lottery ticket. You gotta figure out who you are, love you, and feel good about you, and not care what nobody think about you. Figure out your North Star and wake up every single day going after your North Star. It's like you gotta figure out what makes you happy. You have to find the thing that wakes you up at 3 o'clock or 6 o'clock or 10 o'clock. Like, you got to find the thing that brings the life out of you, the joy out of you, the happiness out of you. And you can't do that following somebody else's North Star. So my last one would be that figure out what you was put on this earth to do. And I mean every single chance you have to do it.
Hey, man.
Do it, and when you're not
Program time. Gabriel, what's happening, man? Hey, you know what it is, man? Hey, happy Wednesday, bro. It's hot outside, man. Hydrate, stretch. You know what it is, man? It's program time. Swigs, what's happening, man? Hey, you know what it is, bro? Hey, I appreciate you, man. Hey, one love, bro. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you hydrate, stretch. You know what I'm saying? Work your way in there, man. Eat, you know what I'm saying? Nice and easy. It's program time. Mr. and Mrs. West Texas Stacker, what's happening? I said my man Swigs. I'm good. How are you? Another day, man. Another day alive. Another day to spread positivity, man. Another day to uplift. You know what I'm saying? Prayed up. What's happening? Program time. Another routine. You know what I'm saying? Just another one. We're gonna keep getting it as long as we can. As long as we're breathing, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We're gonna keep getting it. It's program time. I said my man, good morning. Buenos dias. Make sure you hydrate though, man. That's key. Stretch, hydrate. Get out there nice and early, move around. I'm saying, get that blood flow. I'm saying? Woo! Hey, happy Wednesday, man. Car Stepper, what's happening? I said mine, bro.
And then my son was born. I was almost 25 years old.
Sanul. Edward, what's happening, man? Pennywise, Gabriel, Andre, Detmo, Trophy Squad. It's program time, man. Dave Roseman, Tor. I said mine, bro.
Because I wanted you to be the best.
I'm saying, you know how we do it, bro. Simon, hydrate, stretch.
Your son is here now.
Do some shadow boxing. Go on a walk. Go on a hike. Go on a jog. Do some squats. Saying, do some push-ups. Well, today we're gonna do curls, but you know what I'm saying? Chin-ups, dips, pull-ups, jumping jacks, name it, touch your toes, get bouncy. Eric, Robert, Horace, Kyle, Chris. You know what I'm saying? Kevin, man, program time. Hey. You know what I'm saying? I got Down syndrome, bro, but all you little tough guys, bro. Your little favorite artists, your little favorite rappers, your big homies, bro. You know what I'm saying? One of these is over, man. Big Hobby was handing. Robert Gallarga, Kyle, Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? It's program time. Send mine, bro. You know what I'm saying? But to all the trolls, to all the hardcore wannabes, program time, man. You know what it is, bro. One of these is over. Program time. Jimmy Rent. That's what we're doing, man. That's what we do to the negativity. We knock it down. You feel me? That's what we do to bullies. That's what we do to negativity. We knock it down. You know what I'm saying? Arnold was handing. Program time. Yeah, but that's what we do, bro. We take negativity and we knock it down. You know what I'm saying? We kill it with positivity. And then we give it a taste of his own medicine. Neighbor. know what I'm saying? Rickless
That's what he's eating.
program time.
So we
Somebody,
have
bro.
chicken cutlet here, and you build in like a salad on top of it.
Saying I stretch that leg out.
That natural saltiness,
What?
oil, balsamic vinegar, and there
That's
you go.
real important.
Now, as a chef, I think about flavor,
Make
texture.
it bouncing that motherfucker.
That's the same way I think about made by Nacho. A little crunchiness. I know you're into that.
Nice and easy, you know what I'm saying?
And the PetSmart Associates.
Program time and happy Wednesday, man.
What might eat right for your pet in particular. He's obsessed.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Make sure you stretch that leg, man.
PetSmart Kitchen today.
Program
For me,
time. You know what it is, bro.
Bon appetit, everybody.
Get the Google app and supercharge your studies. Tap Lens, then capture the question.
Get that shit nice and loose.
Get homework help.
You know what I'm saying?
Download the Google app.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you bounce upon. Boom.
You alluded a little bit
Yeah.
about, this
You know what I'm saying?
you was
Bang.
speaking to your 16-year-old
Program time, man.
and saying like,
Hey, everyone's tough, so they gotta bounce with you. You know what I'm saying? So they know they gotta bounce with you. You know what I'm saying? Program time, man. That's it, man, bro.
this is where your higher self.
You know what I'm saying? They all tough until they gotta bounce with you.
Like your future self.
And you just delivering shots. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You just delivering.
This.
Ding, ding.
You spent all
Knocking shit down. Wobbling shit.
pouring into people who can't do
They gonna be breakdancing
You spent
the whole
some
time.
weighing your soul
They gonna be breakdancing.
because of where you were and all these people.
When you drilling them, they gonna be breakdancing.
People to not be in a mutual relationship.
I'm drilling.
You feel like
Boom.
you're so blessed.
You know what I'm saying?
So much. It's almost as if
Have a tough guy breakdancing, my boy.
you gotta be with people
Talking about
and you gotta be with people that you got to beg to.
have him on his heels. You know what I'm saying?
You just got blessed and you may not get nothing back.
What?
Like,
Bam.
in this season, these relationships.
Program time, man.
But you haven't taken it.
Hey, little clowner was handy, man. Little clowner in the building. Boy, go.
Somebody help me.
Isaac Flores.
People that don't even want to be helped.
Little Al.
They want to hand
God is great. E-Rock.
now.
Kyle Santiago.
Relationships with races.
Black Plant, Oregon. Lay 'em flat.
Crazy.
Night lights out. Lights out, flat is up. What you gonna do? What you gonna do when I come for you? It's program time, man. Layla.
I just can't.
Hey, hey, what's up with the vice mayor of Cutterhead, man? She called 18 in Florencia to come out and fight ICE. Oh, hell no. That's a tall task, man. Good, bro. Hey, you bro getting a job, my boy.
So you like, no, you for real.
I'm saying?
That's for real.
All that shit. It's program time, man. You know what I'm saying? All the motherfuckers talking shit. Don't get with it, homie. Program time. You know what the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? Woo!
Come on. And I was like, what? He's like, come on, let's go get some.
Hey, man.
We'll do it together.
Hey, man.
And I was like,
Hey, little clowner. I'm gonna have to check it out, bro. You know what I'm saying?
best time to do it.
Hey, I made all them beats. I made all them beats. I wrote the lyrics. I edited it. Everything, dog. I did everything. My boy, program time. You know what I'm saying? Cause ain't nobody trying to help. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta put that foot forward and you gotta deliver, homie. You gotta do it. Ain't nobody trying to help, so you gotta wake up every day. You gotta stay ready, man. You gotta be ready. You gotta be ready to go, squabble everything. Ain't no one trying to help. You gotta knock everything down. You know, sometimes, bro, you gotta go in there and knock everything down, bro. Ain't nobody trying to give you a chance, homie. You give yourself a chance. You know what I'm saying? Program time. You give yourself a chance. You know what I'm saying? That's what counts. BEK. Program time. You know what I'm saying? Show up. Be consistent, bro. Get that energy. Get that strength. Get your legs under you. Damien, Michael, get your wind open, man. Everything, man. E-Rod Fishing, Mile High Hustle. Program time. Send my brother. CJ E-Rod. Hey, little clowner, I'm gonna check it out, bro. Hey, Blue Devil said, you got something to say about me, homie? I'm gonna check it out, big dog. know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna check it out though, bro. I'm gonna respond. Everybody that got something to say, I'm gonna respond to you. Fuck it. It's program time, man. And I'm hurting feelings too. I'm gonna let you know how I really feel. So let me go find that program time. You know what I'm saying? Hey, no holding back. People want to do this, you come at them 10 times worse. You know what I'm saying? You give them the, when people get at you, you get at them back 5 times worse. No, I'm gonna give you the same medicine times 3. Or what, times 13, right? You know what I'm saying? Times that shit. It's program time. You got stress, bro.
Everything you ever wanted, son, you're right there. Not only will you have what other people don't have, you'll do what other people can't do. In order for you to be able to do what you need to do like a Tony Robbins, there's some things that you don't have in your arsenal that if you can just admit you don't have it in your arsenal,
I stretch some legs, you know what I'm saying? Got bounce.
you'll never be able to do it. If you know why you're doing something, it's easier to do it. When you don't know why you're doing it, it's hard. Or when the reason that you have to get up is not as strong as the reason why you need to stay in the bed, it's going to be tough. I've got dreams, I have goals, there are things that I want to accomplish, I'm not satisfied. Like I don't sleep well at night. The bigger your dream is, the more effort you're going to have to put in. I look around at other people who are living a certain way, who are driving a certain way, who are experiencing a lot. And ET, I want that, and I've robbed myself. I have not.
Now you gotta stretch some legs, man. You know what I'm saying?
They say
CB.
what we deserve.
Program time, man. You gotta stretch them legs, man. Straight up. You don't know when you gotta kick them in the head. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't know when you gotta kick them in the head. It's program time. You know what I'm saying? You never know when you gotta deliver a kick to that tough head. You know what I'm saying? Tough guy got a big head. Big head get rocked. You know what I'm saying? Big head get rocked. You know what I'm saying? Program time, man. Big head, big target. The tougher you are, the bigger your head is. The bigger the target, the harder you're gonna get hit. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make the head rock, baby. Woo! We're gonna make it rock, no roll. Woo! No roll. Just drop. Sam Stevens. Program time, man. Captain Save a Hope. Feed me too. Hey, I sent mine, bro. The bigger you are, the bigger your head is. The bigger the target. Son? I'm already hitting little targets. The bigger the target, the more accurate. Bop! You know what I'm saying? The bigger you are, the hard-headed you are. The bigger the target, the harder I hit. The more consistency rate I land on. I land at a high rate. The bigger you are. It's actually the faster you are. It's all right, he's a little fast. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Send mine, bro.
I want you to understand the heart of the grind. Everybody wants to be number one. Everybody wants to be the best. Everybody wants to succeed. Everybody wants to have, to be, and do what they feel they've been called.
Hey, hey, little Clouder, you serious, bro? You really said that about my mixtape? You just making that shit up, bro. That's just crazy. Lil Connor. You know what I'm saying? Where's Lil Connor? Hey, Blue Devil really said that about me? You know what I'm saying? Or are you just playing?
Over a century, Frigidaire has
Program time, man.
We've maximized
You gotta stretch, man.
to 35 bags of groceries.
Get nice and loose.
Created the adaptable fridge to freezer.
You gotta get ready for that squabble, you know what I'm saying?
Put your family first. Dare to expect
Be in the,
Frigidaire.
we're gonna show a bouncy. You know what I'm saying? Bouncy, long range, dangerous. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna be able to bounce with us. They're not gonna be able to bounce with us, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be flat footed, like this. We're gonna be bouncy, jumping around. Bam! You know what I'm saying?
But you need yours.
You gotta move around, bro.
You don't need
In life.
but you do need yours.
Yeah, it helps you in the squabble. Yeah, it does. But what about work? What about every day, bro? Walk around with strength, energy. You know what I'm saying? Motivation. You know what I'm saying? DJing. I probably said mine, bro.
Not taking advantage of this opportunity is not because you don't believe in it. You don't believe in you. In order
You have to
achieve
twist
greatness,
in it.
you must first believe you can.
See?
Because I get to decide. I'm running my life now. I'm finally in control of my life. I'm finally the boss of my life. Are you ready to be the boss of your own life? Are you ready to be in control of your own life? Are you ready? And you deserve to have everything you want. You deserve to live your best life. You deserve it. And stop listening to the people who tell you you don't. Kill the noise. What do they know? We're going to do the hard work now. So here's the hard work. I need you to confront you. I was created to be great. I was created to do great things. I was created to have great things. And I was
saying?
able to ask others for
Woo!
permission.
You gotta stay loose.
So who's your hater? They
It takes a
don't
lot.
get you.
Bro, I used to, when I hit the fire academy, you know what they told me? You stretch for 30 minutes, 40 minutes, that's stretching. Cause we used to stretch for 10 minutes. And they're like, what are you doing? Go longer.
It's not right to surrender.
Longer.
Well, listen to me, I can't tell you.
You gotta really stretch. You think you're stretched out until you keep going. You're like, damn, it keeps burning. You gotta keep doing it.
It's our dream.
Program time.
It's your dream. Nobody's gonna feel it like you feel it. It's your dream. Nobody's gonna be as dedicated to it as you are. It's your dream, and they don't have to understand, and they don't have to like it, and they don't have to do it. It doesn't make a difference. It's your dream, and you, my friend, have been given the task to make it happen, and you can't let anything stop you from doing what you were called to do. What we do with the pressure is we say, I gotta take it, and I gotta take it to another level. Once you start questioning yourself, you're already lost. All of us will be successful in life if we don't quit. I gotta believe in me before anybody else believes in me. I get up at 3 because it's silent. It's easier to be focused when the environment is focused. Most of you wake up and you try to make money. Listen to me. If you would make you, money would come to you. Okay.
Program time, man. Hey,
If you would make you a better person, you'd make more money. Now, watch what I do. The way people spend
we're
their
just
money,
stretching, homeboy.
their money is how I treat
No, Henny.
them.
My size, my height, no chance.
Make sure that every single day, in that 24-hour
You know what I'm saying? My size, my height, no chance. Long range, dangerous with every hand. It's program time, tap in. You know what I'm saying? Monday, Wednesday, Friday, homie. Straight the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? They know what it is, boy. Get some. I said mine, bro. You know what I'm saying? Effort. You wake up, you hydrate, you stretch, you get out there, you go for your walk, you do your squats, you do what you gotta do. But it all starts with that. Stretching, hydrating. That's key, man. That's fitness. Even if you just do that. That's fitness. That's the beginning of something positive.
She playing volleyball, summer volleyball. She had any tournaments?
You know what I'm saying?
They just played a tournament
John Doe with Henny.
down in Anaheim. So
You see any other NBA players down there?
no, I haven't.
You know what it is,
I
bro?
haven't seen any yet.
I used to see a few. Timmy Duncan with his hat yanked down real low. Mind the game.
Mind again, we back, baby. Let's do it.
Great to be back.
Yes,
I was thinking, you tweeted the other day about Hallie. Posted about Hallie, about
Yeah, man.
well, he's playing, the overrated stuff. Maybe we'll start there. Like,
Please, let's absolutely start there.
love to hear
25 chin up.
maybe before we even get into what he's doing, how he's playing, breaking him down a little bit. Like, you spent part of the summer with him, quite a good chunk of the summer with him.
I don't give a fuck who you are.
He didn't play much, but I'm sure he soaked up a lot of incredible insight. Like, what was your takeaways from the time you spent with him this summer?
Just a great person, man. Great kid. I mean, you know, it didn't matter.
Anybody could get it.
He got the opportunity. He was the same guy every single day. You know, and you can see that his
I don't give a fuck who you are. Anybody can fucking get it.
knowledge and the details, you know, being around all of us, you know, and he was just super appreciative every single day. Never changed his.
Woo!
When we had practices, we were doing 5-on-5, and maybe it was a practice where some of the older guys didn't
25 straight
He was ready to go. You know,
chin ups.
a moment in the game where he was called. He was.
I'll
ready.
walk out right now.
But just a great kid, like every single day.
And little tough guys ain't got shit.
Joking, laughing, high spirited. You know, someone that you can.
They're just selling wolf tickets, homie.
What's going on with the patients
Program
throughout
time.
the season, and now throughout the postseason, you get it. You get why they are the team they are, and it starts with their mistake. You know that. I mean, you know.
Hey, I'm not the one that be worshiping people, dog.
And
You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck.
And run through a wall.
It's program time.
And
I ain't no bitch.
Do that for him just because
I ain't no punk.
how he plays the game.
Program time.
You know, I was
Straight the fuck up. That's what it is, bro.
You know, they're going into a hostile environment. You know,
Woo!
he shouldn't have a smile on his face.
And you ain't either.
Who he is. Like,
Knock it off.
why are we always trying to change people because this is what you say? You know, the narrative show. This
Hey, I sit back and people talk shit all day. I'm just waiting for my time to snap.
Hallie is one of the ones, you know, and you know the success is not happening just because it just came out the blue. It's happening
Woo!
because of Hallie and that team. They're built perfectly for that group.
Right. Yeah, they built an incredible identity. But it's interesting to hear you say like how kind of like upbeat he is,
Scared
how
as shit.
confident he is, right? Like that is
I ain't no
infectious,
bitch.
as you know. Like coming in every day, we play in the league. Like they're probably on game almost 100.
Hey, 25 straight chin ups, man. Get right.
So like that infectious.
Get right, man. Tap the fuck in.
positivity coming from your
I'm the only motherfucker on the YouTube yard that's doing anything like this. Tap the fuck in.
wins, losses, good practice days instead of bad. Now, you know, not everyone's
You know what I'm saying?
so, but for that team,
25 straight.
tempo team, a team that
Get
doesn't
it.
necessarily have that. Hey, we're going to this guy. We're gonna
Or work on it.
We're gonna spread the floor.
Other than that, we don't want to hear it.
The snake clearly, but
You feel me? Because if you can't do it, work on it.
with it for me, that's I think cool and fast.
You know what I'm saying?
Personality.
25 straight chin ups is what I did. Tap the fuck in.
You know what I mean? Like he has the confidence, you know, for a guy, especially a guy who's not a physical player, he has that confidence to like throw
It's
in
program motherfucking time. You know what it is, man.
his heart. And I wonder if that's infectious for his team too. Did you
I don't
notice
give a fuck
that
who you are.
his love for just
Absolutely, for sure, absolutely. Like we would play a free throw game after every practice. You know, it'd be me, him, and another talker. You know, and AD. You know, and we would
Let me put that in there.
try to get somebody off their line. You know, we play a free throw.
Saying making me fist. You know what I'm saying?
If you just make it, okay.
Making me everything in this motherfucker. I break my whole hand on the motherfucker's face. SMX for handing.
Points. If you
Woo!
just get 1 point. If you miss, then you get a minus. You know, we would go to a certain number. Sometimes we would go.
You
to
better be ready. You
Sometimes we go to 11.
know what I'm saying? They supposed to be talking all that shit.
And you know, and we just be talking shit throughout the
You better be ready to get your whole shit busted out.
That's great. Well, switching to his play, you know, like I think sometimes like it's interesting to kind of categorize him.
Program time. Happy Wednesday, man.
Or like
I said, man, bro.
Like right now, he is playing elite
I'm saying?
basketball. And what are the components of that? Like for me, he's an initiator for his team.
You gotta stay ready for these fucking busters. You know what I'm saying? For these fucking punks in life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fight. Saying, do it for you. Do it for your life, man. Do what's right.
There's much more to it than that. Like one, I love that he throws the ball ahead. A little bit of a lost art in our game, like throwing it ahead. You know, to explain it to the fans, like anytime you throw it ahead in the NBA,
Yeah, keep some back arm in there. You feel me?
Most NBA players
Program time.
So if you think about throwing the ball ahead, you've got one or two guys going one-on-one or two-on-two in an entire half.
You know what they do? They snitch on me. They report me. That's what they do. They don't do nothing else but report me and snitch on me. That's what they do, boy. Ain't no one catching that head up, bro. They snitching.
Like in the postseason, guys are picking up in the front in the backcourt, 94 feet. You know, a guy like Hallie, they try to wear him down. You know, guys like Hallie, they wear you down. Guys like Shea, they try to pick you up.
You know what I'm saying?
So what was great about what Hallie does, so if it's New York Knicks are
They try to size me up, bro. You try to put me in the ring with Lefty or somebody. Come on, bro. I'll bite his fucking ear off, homie. What you talking about?
You're gonna have Carl Anthony Towns, Miles Turner, or Pascal.
Motherfucker, dog.
Someone picking
They don't know what G'd up is, bro. They don't know what turned up is. They don't know what crashing out is. You feel me?
See if they got an early, fast. It's a fast break point. That is a fast break.
Program time, man.
If they have an
Hey.
early attack, they can go at it right now because
Happy
there's
Wednesday,
only
bro.
6 guys in the front court right now.
Woo!
And it's hard to score in a half court in the postseason. You get the grab more, you get the hold, you know, things of that nature. So his
25 straight chin-ups, man.
and we've seen it
Ah!
time after time after time. And
We're gonna turn that into 30.
Knicks have scored. You know, Jalen Brunson gets to the lane, shoots his patent fadeaway. You know, Carl Anthony
Trying to quit the popping
able
it.
to make a layup or whatever the case may be. They're getting that ball out so fast.
You know what I'm saying?
No
Quit the
chance
popping
of
it.
setting their defense. And you see Pascal
You know what I'm saying?
laying the ball up on the other end.
We did 25 straight.
20 seconds on the shot
Woo!
clock. Like just like that. Or getting
We can walk away right now.
that ability, and that's infectious.
And you're gonna see 25
Your
straight.
star player is willing to get the ball up and get it out of his hands.
Keep going, man. It's program time. One love. Richie Lokes.
Play like that. Guys want to
You know
play.
what I'm saying? Jamal.
And then, you know what? If we don't have anything,
You know what it is, bro. It's program time.
Screens. They pitch it to Hallie. Okay, touch screen. Little touch, flare out, slip out. You know. Now Hallie's getting downhill. The ball gets to spraying, and and here comes you get to the blender. And once the blenders start, now you have guys like you said. Most NBA guys play against the closeout. You know, we don't have a lot of ISO guys that can get you a bucket and one-on-one, nor do we want guys, certain guys playing one-on-one basketball. But we all know that when guys can get into a closeout game, that can make the team that much better, and that's what Indiana's doing right now.
Absolutely. I think one of the things that is
Hey, program time, man.
about their principles and the way they play, like they change ends quickly. Obviously, they want to play fast. They get out.
It's Southeast LA, homie.
You know,
Program
I think
time.
you're spot on. Like when you have a leader,
Saying?
that throws it ahead, or a playmaker that
Woo!
throws it ahead, guys want to run, right? Because they get opportunities to do stuff, to get the ball, to attack when there's not 4 guys in the paint.
Hey,
And that promotes running. So now they're already like
training for life, man. Just staying ready for life.
quickly. And then
You know what I'm saying?
ahead, so it makes them even more
Just
motivated.
staying
I
fit,
think what
mentally, physically.
ability to change ends quickly does,
You know what I'm saying? Spiritually.
is they create a lot of cross matches.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
So,
absolutely.
Program time.
Siakam's out ahead. He doesn't get it.
You know what I'm saying? Tap the fuck in, man.
They can
You want to lose weight?
throw it in the post, and you got a problem.
So you want to get trim
Carl Anthony
and get muscle?
Towns, perhaps the ball goes into the
3 days a week.
post. So not only
We'll get you there, bro.
cross matches, they can go into
No drugs, no none of that shit, bro.
like you said, if they throw it
Come on, man.
they drive against the
This ain't your favorite rapper, homie.
anything.
You know what I'm saying?
Blender with cross matches.
Ah.
So now the Knicks not only are trying to catch up, but they're trying to get organized as far as where's the danger, where's the matchup.
We don't do drugs.
Know that they are constantly forcing
Houston.
cross matches, whether that's for attacks at the top or attacks in the
Program time, man.
You know, Turner too, like he's good at burying his guy in the lane. So if you
Absolutely.
right, he has no problem just sealing a guard or a wing in the middle of the lane, which again causes a lot of attention, allows someone to maybe drive and kick, play 2-on-1 on the weak side. So I don't know if you noticed that, but for me, that's a huge principle of what they do is that they start the possessions with the DAC stacked in their favor.
The first one we did was 25.
Absolutely. Like, I mean, you said,
Now we're gonna do 10s all the way.
sometimes they do a lot of switching too. You know, the only main guy.
Nothing less. Program time, man.
You know, when Neesmith has been on the floor, he's kept his matchup. He's getting over screens. He's trying to get under screens. And busting to the before stopping his drive, whatever the case may be. But some of the other times they're switching a lot. You know, or if how
I'll be all up in that pocket.
he try to get out and show quick to
You know
get
what I'm
back to
saying?
his man. But other than that, like you just said, you know, if Miles happened to get
Program
close,
time.
you know, on Mikal Bridges. And
Hey, Supreme Swaggy, I appreciate it, man.
you know, obviously the shooter can't shoot and be the first one to get back.
Right.
So if Miles is contesting at the 3-point line above the
Ah.
break and he's running out, now it's
Bando trapa.
you know, that's back.
Program time, man.
It's one of the maybe smaller guys, so he's sealing them.
Happy Wednesday, man. Tap in.
Action. Either he's gonna get
You want to get trim? You want to lose weight and still get muscle?
guys trying to
Tap in, man. We'll get you there, bro.
double and
Woo!
their blender start.
You want to knock motherfuckers out? Tap in.
Trying to close out some of these guys on the perimeter where
You know what I'm saying? You want to put tough guy to bed?
you know, as great as we would be, obviously below the
You want to know how to put a tough guy to sleep?
that's working in their favor.
Even if he don't want to? You know
Once that starts, because
what I'm saying? Oh, he's not going to want to. He going to have to.
drive. And the only person right now has been the big kid Bradley that they've given some minutes as of late. Other than that, they come off the bench with
Hey, nobody wants to be told when to go to sleep.
Obi Toppin,
Sometimes you got to.
guys, Shepard, those
So you got to force him to sleep. Bop, bop.
I know that I have
You know what I'm saying?
doing in this industry what nobody else does, and I picked out in this industry, I dropped out my own room. And your problem is you at 50% knocking on doors trying to get the result, somebody at 100%. And you wondering why it ain't working. Because while you're doing what they're doing, you're not, they are. So why do I put more emphasis on time than I put on money? Because they print money. They don't print time. So I'm gonna say it one more time. You are worshiping the
You know what I'm saying? I get it. They don't want to go to bed. You got to force them to bed. Woo! The tougher you are, the tougher they are, the bigger their head is, the harder their head is.
I ain't met no company. I ain't met nobody print money. So why are you spending more time on the thing they print every day than the thing, you know why? Because you're not
You know what I'm saying?
following up.
Program time.
But you understand that the real thing is time, and you ain't got a lot of it. You start focusing on your time. When you get your time right, money will come.
Hey,
People think about
I
one
said my bro.
I'm going every other month. Why? When you master yourself, you put yourself in a position that
Hey.
people can't do what you do. And they
Tell you, you haven't seen nothing.
and diamonds are rare. That's why they cost so much. If you would become rare, you just like everybody else.
Ah!
Just like you acting like you just like everybody else. When you become you and you
So I be seeing on these podcasts and these YouTubers and these TikTokers talking that big shit, bro. I'm tougher than them. Believe that. Texas movement, what's happening, man? Program time. I know I'm tougher than a lot of your fucking YouTubers you look up to.
control over my life, it's
I promise you.
my problem.
I promise you that.
Stop being average.
Make me rewind the clock, my boy. Make me rewind the clock to when I was called Rider.
Do whatever it takes.
Woo! You know what I'm saying? Rewind that clock, boy.
Can bear almost any high.
You know what I'm saying?
How did I become number one in the world?
Program
Found
time.
out my wife had multiple sclerosis.
I said my bro.
Y'all,
Get your sets in, man.
they told
I don't
me
want to
she
do
had
too much
MS.
chin ups too early because that shit burns you out.
They told me she had to quit her job.
Hey, 25 straight. I shall burn you out, bro.
The doctor said,
I shall burn you out. Iron Fisty cuz, man, it program time.
look at her like, why are you crying when you got insurance? My wife's identity is in her waking up.
That's gonna get you there.
She went to school to be a registered nurse. She went to school to do.
You could do 1,000,000 push-ups.
She wanna be at home. She
That don't mean you could do 10 pull-ups.
to school to be a nurse. She
Mel,
loves her
Program time.
When they told her
You know what I'm
she
saying?
had
You gotta do
to
pull-ups, bro.
I said, how much you make? She told me
It's a different
I
strength.
said, 5,000 times.
Woo!
How much? 60 times, 30 years, how much? 1.8 million. I woke up every day, 1.8 million.
Translate entire websites in one tap. Get Chrome with Google Translate built in.
Get the Google app to thrift smarter. Tap Lens to take a photo. And then add a question to see an AI overview of how
Hey.
to make it look new. More ways to
Program
search.
time.
Download the Google app.
Ah.
I'm number one in the world because I'm a better speaker. I'm not number one in the world because I look the best, because I dress the best. I'm not number one because my enunciation is the best.
Hey.
I use the best words because I got the best sentence structure, because I come from the best background.
Fucking hot in here. Huh? Hey, Jack Frost, I appreciate you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Smirting. Jason Botrick, bell bottom, no bottom, get up there and get some. Program time, man. You know what I'm saying? Straight lineup, cricket lineup, haircut, no haircut, get up in there, man. Get you some, homie. Good looking, non good looking, get your ass in there. Get you some. Tatted up, not tatted up, get your ass in there.
I'm making sure
Get some.
wheelchair if I can help.
You know what I'm saying? Everyone's going by titles and looks, man. Get your ass in there and get some. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying?
Start studying in there. Your problem is
Oh, you big? Oh, well. Get up in there and get it. You perfect? Get up in there and get it. You feel me? Yoko, Bobby Hill, Toxic 89. You know what I'm saying? Some people are perfect, man. They got it all figured out. Still get your ass in there and get some. That shit ain't over. You ain't done. Adam Wise. Program time, man. Say my bro. We're gonna keep striving till we can't no more. You know what I'm saying? Till you're not here no more. That's when it stops. Till then, you keep going. F Trooping. I say my bro. Saludos. Bando Trapa. Man, no one's tough. Stand your ground. Stand your, you know what I'm saying? Handle your business. That's what it's about. You know what I'm saying? It's that warrior mentality, man. Being responsible, holding yourself accountable. That's all it is. Being the best version of yourself, and that's being fit. It's not just money. Money means a lot, bro, but you still gotta take care of your health. You know what I mean? That's important too, bro. Without your health, you can't enjoy your money. You be sick and, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You still gotta deal with that too, your fitness. Jimmy G, program time. So no one's perfect, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you think you're perfect, something happens, and you're not. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You might get sick or something. It might bring you back a little bit. You're not, no one's perfect, bro. Program time.
You talking about making millions? Life gonna beat you down. You talking about making millions, multi-millions, billions? Life gonna beat you down. So when you feel the pain and you get knocked out, stay down. If you got a wine that's deeper than your pain, reach out, reach for it. I will my way through it. I don't care if it's cancer. I will my way through it. I don't care if it's MS. I will my way through it. I don't care if I'm struggling in school. I'm trying to get a degree. I will my way
Program time. Hey.
I don't care if you fail the law exam. Go again. Some things you can steal yourself through. Some stuff you gotta will your way through.
Hey. Hey, I'm good, man. How are you? Yeah, so much, bro.
There's no direction. Without direction, there's no progress. Reason why you struggling getting up because you don't have
There's a lot of drama out there, bro. You know, these days, bro, the best thing to do is get on a fitness tip.
It's gonna be a dog fight.
Push your content, work. Do what you gotta do, but get on your fitness tip and get away from that negative shit, the fighting, the doing drugs and all. Bro, get off the streets. You know, get positive, bro, because We see what's going on right now, bro. They're gonna start deporting gang members next. Watch. You know what I'm saying? That's scary. So you better start fucking. That shit's over with, bro. Like they're starting to get rid of all that shit. They're getting rid of all illegals. They're gonna get rid of felons. They're gonna start going for the lifers. You know what I'm saying? The high power fools. They're gonna start shipping them out of here. Watch. Everything I've said so far is kind of, you know what I'm saying, coming to fruition. This is what I see. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're gonna start deporting. They're talking about deporting Sureños because they're based out of Mexico and El Salvador. I'm telling you, bro. They're gonna start fucking going after the Southsiders and Northerners because they're based. They're foreign. It's a foreign gang. Like, if you think about it, they're foreign based. But I'm just saying, like, you gotta. I'm an American citizen, but it's scary now, bro. Be positive. And if you're doing good, you're gonna be like Swifty Blue. You're gonna be doing good, and people are gonna be plotting behind your back. You're doing so good. You got so much clout, so much money. There's gonna be a crowd of people ready to get you. So why do all that? Just be positive, bro. Like, dude, stay. I'm telling you. That's just all over the news. I'm just speaking on what's on the news. LA Times is talking about it. The FBI is fucking talking about 18 in Florence because the mayor from Cudahy. And she said they should come out and fight ICE. That's what she said. So now she's being investigated. She better not fucking have anything connected to them fools because they're gonna book her on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't. I'm telling you, bro. They're tripping. Johnny Rules, Mr. Stewie Chanclas.
Create your stylish summer sanctuary.
I'm just saying, like, stay out of all that shit, bro. And then everyone's trying to be active, right? You got the mayor, the vice mayor of Cudahy trying to associate herself with active gang members. Everyone's trying to be active. Everyone wants to be GP and kick it with the big dogs. But they got their own thing going on. And what she got to understand, bro, is that's different than culture. Like, there's gang culture and then there's race culture. There's your cultura, like your people, raza, you know, Latino culture, and then there's Latino gang culture. That's why they don't come out and protest, because they're not for the people, they're for their gangs. They're gang people. That's why. So she fucked up by doing that. I could explain that. It's different, bro. Like, the South Side doesn't represent Latino people. It represents Latino gang members. So when people say cultura, your gang culture or your culture? So that's just it, bro. It's common sense. You know what I'm saying? So don't expect the street gangs to come out and fight for your rights. Because they're not about the people. They're about their gang, bro. They're gang people. The people that are part of the gang. They don't give a fuck about the community. Think about it, bro. It's common sense. But we get it twisted when we say cultura, homies, we're all one. They're talking about gangs, bro. Not culture. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's different. That's why I'm trying to explain to people. That's why you see some Latinos, they'll hop on the side of active gang members, like GP. Oh, we're GP. Oh, that's. But you're not part of their culture. You're not a gang member. So you're confused. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. That's just all I gotta say about that. It gets tricky on the dance floor. I'm saying, it gets tricky on the dance floor. You know what I'm saying? I heard that a lot. It gets tricky on the dance floor, man. Hey, I'm just speaking the truth. I'm telling people, don't expect these gangsters to go protest, bro. They don't like you. They got their own thing going on, bro. Now normal people fight for human rights. Normal people. Your everyday citizens are the ones protesting. Your nurses, your construction workers, your former military, your average people are the ones protesting, not the gang members. They're not part of the culture. They got their own cultures, gangs, Latino gangs. Sassy. So you gotta confirm some things when people say, "Oh, I'm from my people." Which people? The gang?
The first thing they teach you, the very first thing they teach you, is how to respond when you have a jam gun. And number two,
Hey, F trooping. Hey, but some people are like that. You know what I mean? You gotta do what you gotta do. You know what I mean? I don't agree with it. You know what I'm saying? Like with the deportations, bro. I don't agree with family people getting deported. You know what I mean? Like women and children. I don't agree with that shit, bro. Like that shit pisses me off. And they beating people up. They arrested that one guy. His 3 sons are U.S. Marines. Hey, that's true, F trooping. Not everyone got the heart. You know what I'm saying? Bro, they beat up 3 U.S. Marines. Their dad got beat up by ICE. They took him in. If anybody is eligible for citizenship, it'll be a father of 3 U.S. Marines, don't you think? But they're still holding them. That's how you know, bro. Like, nah, we didn't vote for that. You know what I'm saying? The day we vote for a father of 3 U.S. Marines to get deported is the day this whole country goes to shit. The father of 3 U.S. Marines, 3, is gonna get deported. Who's eligible for citizenship then? That's like the perfect candidate, a father of 3 U.S. Marines? Come on, bro. That's a no-brainer. Citizenship. He raised 3 boys that are patriots. They're serving the country. He raised a good patriotic. He had a patriotic household. He's more patriotic than half of Americans, bro. He got more kids in the U.S. military serving this country than half of this country does. And he's not eligible to stay? Come 2028, the Democrats are going to win, bro. Because of that. People are going to rewind these tapes. And they're going to show a father of 3 U.S. Marines getting beat up by ICE and getting deported. And that is going to make him lose the election next time around. 3 U.S. Marines. And you're still not eligible to stay. There's something wrong with the system, bro. They should look at it like, all right, let's give you a chance, bro. You raised 3 U.S. Marines? Bravo. Good job. You did that. You did that without us telling you to do it. That's awesome. That's more patriotic than these motherfuckers. Citizenship. But that's not how it works, bro. I think they just want to get rid of all Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? That's what it looks like, bro. This is scary. I don't want to eat burgers and hot dogs all day. You feel me?
It's going to be a dog fight. And if you're soft, this ain't the, you want to get out now. This is where you're like, I quit.
I'm American, bro. And trust me, bro. I don't want to eat hot dogs and cheeseburgers all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need a fucking mixture of shit, bro. I don't want to eat fucking mayonnaise on everything. You know what I'm saying? Like that. Nah, bro. That shit ain't it, bro. Fucking up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, get rid of all fucking immigrants. You're gonna be eating hot dogs and cheeseburgers all fucking day, bro. Watch. Bored as fuck. The American way. Just privileged and bored and complaining and shit. Trust me, bro. I supported Trump too, but come on, man. A father of 3 U.S. citizens, three U.S. Marines. He's not eligible for a second chance. Who is? Huh? Who is? Who is? I don't think nobody is then. A father of 3 Marines can't get citizenship. I don't know who. Then close it down. Then shut it down, bro. Cause no one's eligible then. Jeez. If he's not eligible, no one is, bro. Think about it. If the person that's most eligible ain't, just get rid of the whole thing then. We're going to end up like the Third Reich. This is gonna be the Fourth Reich, my boy. Woo! Jeremy, what's happening? Hey, Amy, yeah, but I don't know, man. But then they're sending them to other countries too that they're not even from. I'm scared to even talk about it because I think that we're in a dictatorship now. Houston, you don't have rights no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? They took away our rights, bro. We don't have rights no more. You know, as soon as they say, oh, you're done, bro. You don't got rights no more. You know what I'm saying? U.S. citizens getting deported, bro. But people love it. People like that shit because they like worshiping people. That's what I'm saying. It's one thing to support a president and vote for him, but then some people be licking on his ass. You know what I mean? They just be licking his balls, kissing his feet. Like, dude, like, they go a little overboard. Like, now you're just worshiping, bro. Like, you're not even supporting. You're just fucking. You just admire, worship him. And that's the problem, bro. Like, don't worship, because that's the whole reason why we got voting. So you don't have to worship nobody and be told what to do. You could vote for things you want. The moment you start worshiping, you give someone too much power, it becomes a dictatorship. Your rights go out the window because you allowed that to happen. You gave someone too much power. You worshiped them so much. What do you think the Third Reich did to Hitler? They worshipped him so much. They did whatever he said. He led them to their demise, bro. Because they worshipped him. That's what have we learned in history? Don't worship people. Because they will take over. North Korea, Russia, Iran, like these fools, if you give them power, they will take over. People don't understand that. Why do you think we have voting in place? You can't get rid of the Democratic Party. People were saying, get rid of the Democratic Party. All we want is Republicans. You know how bad that is? That means it's a dictatorship, dummy. That's stupid. So you just vote, you're just wishing for a dictatorship. One party. Where one party's in charge of everything. That's a dictatorship. Duh. People are dumb, bro. But they worship so much, they allow it to happen. That's what I'm saying, bro. Stop worshiping. Vote, support, don't worship. When you worship, they take over you. They control you. Because you're so busy hanging on nuts. You know what I mean? They're so busy dangling. You get all your rights taken from you. Coach Will, that's why it's important to fight back. It is important to protest. It is important because if you don't, they're going to pass these laws. You're going to lose your rights. They're going to take away, over the years, like Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, what's her name? The one that was in Rosa Parks in back of the bus. You know, they were passing laws after they did all that, all them protests, those movements. They passed laws to allow us to vote, or to allow the brothers to vote, allow, you know, immigrants to vote, and like all these laws. And now they're backtracking. Now they're taking them all away. So that's why I keep trying to tell people we're going backwards. Everything that they changed to allow us to free speech, to vote, to act like a fucking weirdo if we want. Like all the shit that we're allowed to do, slowly, if you allow it, they're gonna take it away from you, and that's what's happening right now. Slowly. They took away a couple things already, like you can't be transgender in the military. They're start. I mean, I don't know about that, but I don't know, bro. They're starting to take away rights if you don't. Now they're deporting all immigrants without due process. They're sending them to third country. Don't you see what's going on? But it's happening slowly. It's happening slowly, where it's like little things at a time, but they add up. Unless you know you don't got no rights at all. But it takes time. It passed this law, that law, that all right, take the, and it adds up. After a year or two, you ain't got no rights.
Wait.
You can't be transgender. You can't, you know what I'm saying? You can't do a lot of things that they allow women to be in a man's job, like work a position. You can't do that. No, like they're gonna take a watch. It's gonna start. You're gonna start losing all your rights. They're gonna start getting rid of. Watch. We're not gonna have no more Mexicans. They're gonna start going after people that were born here. They're watch. This you know it's gonna be all white, black, and Asian.
You know, they don't exactly handle that.
Hey, see it coming. I can see it happening.
When I got back from Wakanda, I felt stuck.
Cause we're already blaming all our problems on immigrants.
I need cash.
Come work for me.
That's what we're doing.
I assume these jobs aren't exactly legal.
Not exactly.
Hey, thank you, bro.
We Ocean's 11 to this
You know what I'm saying?
What's the difference?
Hey,
What you say if
why every time I turn on the news, we're blaming the immigrants for all our problems? You know that's what Hitler did to the Jews. He blamed them for all his problems. And then they got rid of all of them. They started marking them, throwing them in prisons. The same thing's happening, it's just, it's more humane. Like, no one's losing their life as much. They're not getting gas chambered. They're getting sent to fucking El Salvador. I'm just saying what's on the news, what I see on the news, bro. I don't got no special information. I don't know nobody. I'm just like you, bro. I watch the news. This is what the news is telling me. This is what the fucking media is telling me. Not nobody. The news. This is in my face every day. And I pay attention to it. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck? We're going backwards. We're losing all our rights, bro. They're starting to strip. Like I said, over the years, Dr. Martin Luther King, Cesar Chavez, Rosa Parks, Malcolm X, all these movements were, when it was done, they passed these laws to allow people to vote and do more things, and women to work and vote, and all type of shit over the years, over the, you know, brothers to vote, and you know what I'm saying, Mexicans to vote, and all that. Now they're trying to take it away. And I see it. But it's happening slow. This bill, passed that bill, passed that bill. Executive order here, executive order there. Next you know, America's gonna be all one race. It's gonna be the Fourth Reich. And Trump's gonna be your leader. And it's gonna be all just one race. And the rest of us are gonna get thrown in camps and shit. That's what it looks like, bro. I'm not, like I said, I don't have no special intel. I'm nobody special. I'm going by what I see on TV, and it looks like, because they're passing all these laws. They already got rid of transgender laws. You know what I'm saying? They're fucking them up. They're like, shit, all your laws, all your rights, you're going down the drain. That's what I'm saying. They're starting to, all the laws that were passed to allow people to be free, they're starting to how America used to be. Tariffs, build cars here. That's old America. Think about it. Oil, this dig, you know, this drill for our own oil. That's old America. Everything they're doing, they're trying to backtrack it. But people don't listen because you're too America. Trust me, I'm America too, but I'm not stupid. Like I said, there's a difference between supporting and worshiping. And a lot of people worship when you see the truth, you still don't see it. When you see everything being changed right before your eyes, you're such a worshiper, an ass kisser. You're dangling on his nuts so hard that you don't even fucking see it. Or you don't even care because you love the guy. You just suck on his ass all day. That's how a lot of these fools just fucking. I supported Trump, but I don't fucking kiss his ass, bro. I'm not no punk, bro. There's a difference between supporting and kissing ass. Which one are you? Are you a supporter or an ass kisser? You know what I'm saying? Support.
It's your turn.
You don't have to. You can support somebody and not fucking kiss their ass, dog.
You
know what I'm
bless
saying?
everybody else. You set everybody else for success.
You gotta hold people accountable, bro.
And look where you are.
That's how a dictator starts. When you don't hold them accountable, bro. Man,
For a lot of you, you're not doing nothing.
a lot of the laws we have now are for a reason, bro.
You're not waking up for nobody.
Look, you can go online and act like this, and you're all good.
Because you know what to do.
What if they take that away?
To do it, but you just
I'm
can't
saying, or you can't go online no more
every time
and talk shit.
trial or tribulation, you let it stop.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
You gotta find your way.
That's gonna be the next thing. Oh, you can't go online no more and talk shit. I'm telling you, it's because we allow it to happen.
You ain't got no reason for waking up in the morning. You ain't got
All I see, you gotta hold people accountable. You know, deport them all. I get it, deport them all, for sure. But you don't gotta act like a fucking animal. You don't gotta act like a fucking lame while you do it. Deport them all. Do it, but don't act like a lame. Cause there's some motherfuckers that act like lames. I get it, bro. It's the law. I get it. The racist is coming out. I get it. You're starting to find out a lot of people are just racist. Get rid of them all. Deport them all. Oh, he got beat. Oh, so what? So now you're an animal. You're a racist animal. That's what people are starting to become. Racist animals. You see an undocumented person get beat up and you say, oh well, deport them all. You're becoming an animal. You enjoy violence, bro. You're becoming a fucking animal. You get your head out your ass, dog. If we're gonna do anything in the USA, it's gonna be a nice way, bro. Be cool about it. Be professional about it. We're not savages. This ain't North Korea, dog. This ain't Iran, bro. Like this ain't, with all due respect, this is not a third world country, bro. This is the USA, and what I'm seeing right now, trust me, bro. All the criminals need to get the fuck out. All these little hardcore gang members, all these little stuff, get the fuck out, dog. All these people want to be a menace to society, want to commit crimes, out. But not everybody, bro. Because you're starting to become an animal when you see a gardener get beat up and get arrested, and you think it's funny. You're starting to become an animal yourself. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to become an animal. Because you like violence. No, that's all I'm saying. No, we're good. I'm just saying we're gonna do what we do, but don't enjoy it. Like I don't get why people enjoy seeing people get deported, bro. Like I get it, but you're starting to become an animal, dog. As it's happening, you're starting to degrade yourself to sink to low levels, dog. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying, bro.
You still looking outside for the stuff that's already inside. You still looking for someone to save you when you already your superhero. You looking for some information from somebody when you already got what you need in your head. It's just time for you to get up and be the best version of you. It's not an option. And the reason why some of you are not where you're supposed to be, you're giving yourself an option. You're giving yourself an out.
Hey,
You're
I'm
giving
just saying, bro.
yourself an excuse. You're giving yourself room.
No, I'm gonna do what I want, man. I'm gonna talk about what I want. That's simple.
Some energy, I can.
Fuck.
I will. I must. Come on, I can. Come on, I will.
See?
I can.
If you don't like it, get on, man. The fuck? That shit, bro.
Go.
You don't control shit.
Share means I have the ability to do it. Take.
Get tickets now.
For most
Program
businesses,
time.
hiring can take a long time. Not for Susan, though. She uses ZipRecruiter to find
I'm just saying, trust me, bro. Like, this is the last time I'm gonna say it. I supported Trump, but if you're one of those supporters that you think it's funny when you see people just get snatched up and beat up, and you think you're an animal, you're becoming an animal, and your racist is starting to kick in, bro. So you need to chill and look yourself in the mirror and stop that racist shit. You know what I'm saying? Stop being racist, bro, and stop being a fucking animal. It's program time, homie. We don't do that shit, bro.
quality
Straight up.
candidates fast. Spend
Look,
less
wild
time
animals,
hiring
dog.
and more time building your business. Try for free at ZipRecruiter.com.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'll take any American, bro. I'm American too, bro. I'll put him in the ring. I'll bust him up, bro. We don't do that shit, bro. You don't be racist, dog. You shut the fuck up. I don't know what's up with these motherfuckers, dog. The racist comes out of these motherfuckers. I hate it, bro. I hate it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't stand racist motherfuckers, bro. Get them all. Get them all. Man, shut up. Where did they grab your whole family? You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying, bro.
In the trenches,
Crazy.
crazy crash, yeah, shooting them. All niggas down on dead ends and started regular shooting. I jumped up the stage with a K, it was bad time.
Nah, it's just when people say deport them all, ha, shut up, dog. You sound racist and you're a fucking weirdo. That's what I'm saying. This whole thing just gave people their true colors come out. Now you see a bunch of racist people running around. All these motherfuckers are racist, dog. You can't tell me otherwise, bro. I see the racists come out of motherfuckers, and I'm American too, bro. Get racist with me. I can't stand motherfuckers like that, bro.
Neither one I beat life twice, so they that by
Racist is, bro.
You do not be on what you say you want, nigga. You do not live where you say you live, nigga. You don't hold all them big guns in the videos. You ain't beat the DP life and put your city on. That is not your life, but you make it look good. Standing on the block, bitch, you paid to look good. I was in the trenches with the Draco right with me. He praying up to God, but it's atheist. I was in the trenches, ducking crash, yeah, shooting them. All niggas down on dead ends and started regular shooting. I jumped up the stage.
Same, bro, you racist.
Bad time, neither when I beat life twice, who did that by you? Walk the main line, niggas was scared to pass by me. I'm a millionaire, niggas expecting me to act in Mr. Big Bang Gucci face, nigga. I slap niggas. I put some cash on you, I double back on you. Watch how you talk to me, nigga, cause it's that normal. Turn a nigga.
Hey, buenos dias. Hi, man. Program time, man.
I had to jack this Nina got a dick on it, and she ready for the backlash. Watch how you talk to me, nigga, cause it's that normal. Turn a nigga to a cheeseburger with this Mac 9. Dug it since 12, since I had to jack this Nina got a dick on it, and she ready for the backlash. You do not be on what you say you want, nigga. You do not live where you say you live, nigga. You don't hold all them big guns in the videos. You ain't beat the DP life and put your city on. That is not your life.
Hey, 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 amigo, hey, hey. That's how they go up to you. Hey, amigo. It's still racist, bro. You know, like, you sound like a fucking idiot. I mean, people that talk like that, like, you sound like a fucking racist, dog. Amigo, come here, amigo. You sound like a fucking... Is that your way of speaking Spanish? You dummy? Like, what the fuck was that? Like, I don't understand. Bro, what the fuck? I'm disappointed in Americans, dog. We done came so far to realize, bro, half of America is racist, bro. I'm gonna look around, motherfuckers, dog. That's why I walk around the way I do, bro. I look at everyone and say, shut up. Shut up. Tough guy, shut the fuck up. Shut up. That's how I get down, bro. Cause motherfuckers is full of shit. The truth comes out. They pass some law. Everyone's cool until they pass a law. And their true colors come out. They start acting like bitches, bro.
But you make it look good. Standing on the block, bitch, you paid to look good. I was in the church with the Draco right with me. He praying up to God, but his atheist with me. Mindfuck was on a mountain bike wearing Tim medallions.
That's true.
He with the K, should've seen it come my address on the tape. But niggas said they looking for me, so caught up doing. Look, guys, it's the bully breaker. Big bullet chains, I'm giving you the good old days. Backyard nickel fest, police raids, nothing there. 2017, it was green, all orange chicken. 2018, had to sit for my cold living. 2019 was with the mafia, the cold. 2020 showboating in
Program time, man.
I'm tell you like I told the police. I don't know for all them shoes that they say a nigga
Oh,
did.
it's
I'm a
racist, bro.
songwriter. All them niggas telling in my comments with that long title. I tell you like I told the police. I don't know nothing. I don't know who here shot your mans. I'm a songwriter. Pippi Longstocking, showboating in my long johns.
Everyone's just preying on somebody, bro, like on someone's downfall. You know, hoping to tear you down, and I just want to see it happen to them people too. Now I just, you know, I sit back and I watch people do people dirty and tear people apart, and arrest them and get rid, you know, deport and ruin this person's life and whack this person. And everyone's trying to fucking do someone dirty, bro. But I want to see that energy come back and see how people fucking like it, dog. Because everyone wants to be negative. Everyone's so fucking negative. So, you know what I'm saying? Just wants to hurt people and be violent. I just wish you get the same fucking energy, dog. That karma bites you in the ass, dog. And we could just laugh at you. Because that's what you get, bro. You know, everyone walks around, goody two-shoes. Look at me. I'm wooty-woo, but they're the most shady motherfuckers, dog. Tired of it, bro. The devil is walking around in a fucking police uniform. British man. Program time. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's walking around of status. It's always the people of status that are in charge of your safety are the most evil. You feel me? So that's where we're at, bro. That's where we're at in life. You know what I mean? People is just, everyone's so negative and violent and trying to ruin someone. And, you know, I sit back and I just want karma to hit you. So I can laugh. Because I know it's coming. I know karma comes. You know what I mean? So that's all it is, bro. I don't think it's right. I don't think it's right. When you got criminals everywhere, bro. You got kids missing everywhere. You got children missing, bro. I know people drive around, like, act a big cartel, big gang member, a high power, level 4 program, bullying the block, taxing everybody. You don't see the FBI going after them. Those are the ones that need to go. And they're easy targets. They can go arrest them. They're right there. They kick it every day. But they will go right past them. They drive right past the ones that really need to be hooked up. And they go for the corn man, the warehouse worker. When you got old dipshit over here collecting taxes. Get them. Buy. Go. Straight to the hole. But we don't do that, bro. Kyle, Houston. That's what I'm saying. You know, we talk all this high power shit. We're changing the rules. And we're changing the, you know what I'm saying, the world. And we're making it safer. When you go tough guy right there collecting taxes, getting people whacked, you ain't doing nothing about it. You're more worried about the warehouse worker who can't even hurt a fly. We got bigger problems, bro, that we're not focused on. Margie Blah, Big Hate You. Bro, there's a lot of motherfuckers that need to be cleaned up. Every hood got someone that's like a Debo, right? Rolling around, checking everybody. Everyone's scared of him. He been to the prison. He's all tatted up. Everyone's just scared of the motherfucker, right? Prison. Deport. Come on. Bingo. If any citizen was to get deported, that'll be it. Let's go. But they're not going to do that. They're going to deport me, you. They're going to let old big tough guys stay on the block and collect taxes and whack people. And me or you, we're going to get sent to fucking God knows where. Because that's how it works, bro. The system is backwards, bro. If you really wanted to make a difference, you'll go to LA and go snatch up some of these gangbangers. Lefty. Little Cuete. They're tough, right? They make threats, you know what I'm saying? They wanna get it cracked. They bullied me, right? Allegedly. They chased me off the block. Allegedly. They bring fear to the streets. There we go. Bingo. Bingo. Come on. There you go. Why we focus on the warehouse worker?
Not be on what you say you want, nigga. You do not live where you say you live, nigga.
You got plenty of tough guys out there.
You ain't beat the
Hell, you got people fucking threatening me. I'm not gonna say nothing, but I'm just saying, like, I would never say nothing. But you got people, probably not the only one. But there's people like that everywhere. But they're good. Like, they don't even focus on them. If you want to make a difference, there you go. Pull Debo off the block. You'll make the block a lot safer. People will be like, thank you. Now they don't have to worry about walking up the street and worry about this weirdo robbing them or want to beat him up. He's 50 years older than them. Come on. Strong man. But we always talk about making a change. You know what I'm saying? A difference. And it's so easy to do. We just not focus on the right areas. You know what I'm saying? So all the people doing negative things, being evil, destroying people's lives, you think it's funny? I hope karma gets you, bro. Karma. And we can sit back and laugh at you. You know what I mean?
That's all. But you make it look good. Standing on the block, bitch, you paid to look good. I was in the church with the Draco right with me. He praying up to God, but his atheist. Nigga, you don't know what you say you want, nigga. You don't, for real. Oh, man, you know the truth. You do not live where you say you live, nigga. You live in stuff outside the state. I was in the church with the Draco right with me. I mean, he praying up to God, but his atheist with him. Anyway, y'all niggas better stop acting like
program time, man.
Yeah, nigga.
Semi.
I'm a demon, nigga. I'm a troll demon, nigga. Niggas know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I really do, bro. Like, I'm just... Anyone that's negative, that likes to destroy people, I hope you get destroyed as well, bro. Whether it's mentally, physically, whatever, dog. That shit ain't cool. You know what I'm saying? So, with everything teaching me is people don't really got a heart. You see, we look at gang members all the time. See, hear me out, bro. Queen program time. We look at gang members. But see, my whole life, people looked at me and called me a criminal. Call me this, call me that. Oh, he got a record. But then your law enforcement is criminals too. Look at CDCR. They're bringing in phones to the prisons. They're bringing in knives. They're allowing inmates. They're giving them pan sheets of steel. You know what I'm saying? To carve knives, and they're allowing people to get stabbed and taken out, and they're helping them. That's a fact. So everyone you think is doing the good deed is actually fucking grimy, bro. And that's what I realized in my life. I'm not the criminal. You got criminals in law enforcement uniforms. There's criminals with no record. Me, I got a record. But there's felons out there with no records, bro. There's people that haven't been caught. You know what I'm saying? That's where you gotta start looking around, bro. Like these, no one's nice, bro. There's no such thing as the good guy. It's what you think is good, what you think ain't. Cause you can have somebody in a police uniform arresting everybody, saying, I got him. And he might turn around and go smoke someone in the middle of the night. Bro, like these guys, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with them. I seen some evil shit, bro, like in CDCR, bro, prison. I seen people get set up. Like, they'll put you where they know you're gonna get beat up. Like, they know, like, they put you there. And they drive home every day. And you call yourself the good guy? You got the nerve to call yourself the good side. You're just as bad as the bad side, bro. You're just as evil, dog, and you need to be in prison too. To me, there's no such thing as the good side. Because that's when you allow people to continue to be evil, commit more crimes, and get away with it. Is when you look at CDCR and say, oh, you guys are the good guys, the felons are the bad guys, so no matter what you guys do, we're going to be on your side. But they're the ones setting it up. They're the ones putting inmates in a position to get stabbed. So you think, oh, the inmates can't get right. They can't get along. But it's the CEO that put them there, bro, to get stabbed, bro. So who's the bad guy? Both of them. But we tend to look at this side and say, you're the bad guy. He's the good guy, but he set it up. You're the bad guy too. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't sit there and call people good guys. Because they're not, bro. Some are, most ain't. Hey, Lil Clowner, I think he does. Old school. You know what I'm saying? Old school from back in the day. But I'm just saying, bro, like, there's no such thing as a good side. I know a lot of people, you see like a correctional officer, you say, oh, he deals with the law, you know, poor baby. It will always baby him. Poor baby, but they're in there fucking talking shit, setting inmates up to get stabbed. That's not evil? That's not being bad? See, my whole life I thought I was bad. This is the point. And then you look around and you're like, nah, society's evil, bro. You got police officers, you got lawyers, you got doctors, you got mayors and Cudahy, the vice mayor that's affiliated with gangs, 18, Florence. You got your elected officials that are plugged in with these gangs, bro. Like, everyone wants to be active. Everyone wants to be active. Even your favorite politicians want to be active. Everyone's trying to implicate themselves on a GP yard. Everybody wants to be cool, huh? Everyone wants to roll with the crowd. You got politicians want to be with the homies. And they want to jiggle. They want to wiggle. And they're a bunch of lames, my boy. All them politicians. All them fucking law enforcement you think you're fucking in the mix, and you guys are weird, bro. That's just weird, bro. Everyone wants to be active. That shit's strange, bro. Politicians, bro. They're the most criminals. That's what I'm trying to say. My whole life, I thought I was a criminal. I thought I was aggressive. Then you find out, like, these guys are setting people up to get stabbed murdered law enforcement. And I'm like, damn, I thought I was evil. Nah, you guys cut the cake on that one. Daily. You know what I'm saying? So you realize, bro, like, so never again are you gonna call me a felon or a criminal. I'm like, dude, don't go there with me because I've seen police officers be criminals. So we're not gonna go there, bro. Like, no one's perfect. There's no such thing as good and bad. That's the whole point of all this, bro. Of me ranting. There's no such thing as good and bad when you got law enforcement breaking the law, setting people up to get stabbed. You know what I mean? So who is good, who's bad? Like, it don't make sense to me. So I hate when people look at me and they're goody two shoes and they're lawyers or they're doctors or they think that they're not criminals. Motherfucker, you's a undocumented criminal. You just haven't been caught, but you's a fucking felon. You do felony shit. You know what I'm saying? You do something. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Rude, Jay Cilio, Stephanie C, Head Top, Isaiah. You know what I'm saying? Everyone does something, bro. Everyone tries to act like you got lawyers and doctors slinging prescription drugs and writing fake prescriptions. And they're criminals too. Right? It's not. You got SEALs setting up inmates to get stabbed. You're a criminal too. You got ICE agents beating the shit out of people without identifying them and saying they assaulted them when they didn't. And let's be honest. Let's be honest. There's no such thing as the good side, bro. Diana, decon, so let's not go there. Once you say you're the good side, then you allow someone, you entitle someone to commit more crimes because they don't get held accountable. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Brando Trapa. When you don't hold someone accountable, they're going to continue to break the law because they're like, I'm getting away with it. They think I'm the good guy. Let me continue to set these people up to get hit. Boo, 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 boo. So you're fucking helping. That's assisting. You know what I mean? Like, bro, I'm telling you, bro, I don't want to hear it. Good or bad. Because your law enforcement or our law enforcement is shady too, bro. You know, everyone wants to walk around like, nah, it ain't like that, bro. Code, Diana Reyes, Ricardo Sergio, Gicola Juan Juarez. Program time, semis, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know we went on a rant, but it's true, man. You know, there's no such thing as good or bad no more, to me. It's just do something stupid, you're gonna get judged, bro. But I'm not gonna look at you and say, that's the good guy. That's the bad guy. No, dude, you're gonna get judged on your actions, my boy. O.O. Program time. Cause we do that a lot, man. You know, it just sucks. You know? What's good, GJ got? Program time.
What's going on, nigga? Niggas act like niggas getting all this money like niggas forgot or something, nigga. Right now, nigga. Let me give a nigga. I was in the trenches, ducking crash, yeah, shooting them. All niggas down on dead ends and start reckless shooting. I jumped up the stage with a K, it was bad time. And either went out, beat life twice, who did that by shit? I know what you do not be on what you say you on, nigga. You do not live where you say you live, nigga. You don't hold all them big guns in the videos. You ain't beat the DP life and put your city on. That is not your life, but you make it look good. Standing on the block, bitch, you paid to look good. I was in the trenches with the Draco right with me. He praying up to God, but it's atheism. I was in the trenches, ducking crash, yeah, shooting them. All niggas down on dead ends and start reckless shooting. I jumped up the stage with a K, it was bad time. And either went out, beat life twice.
Hey, Casey, what's happening?
Niggas was scared to pass by me. I'm a millionaire, niggas expecting me to act different. Mr. Big Bang Gucci.
Hey, don't. You know, when you sit there and say, deport everybody. At first, it was like funny, right? Like, yeah. Then after a while, you start realizing, bro, that shit's just racist, bro. It's like a damn racist. Deport everybody. What, you just want all one race or something? What's your definition? That's what you gotta start asking people. What's your definition of America? What's your vision? All one race? Is that your fucking vision? Your weird ass vision? Weird? This is weird, bro. Who the fuck wants to just live with one race? That's fucking weird, dog. That's fucking strange, my boy. Oh, let me just have all one. You know how boring that is? You know how boring it is just to have one race? Just your race. That's it. Just your race. That's fucking boring, my boy. You need to mix it up. That's fucking boring. You want to live a boring life? That's why we can't have motherfuckers be in charge of this country, bro. Because you're going to make it boring. All one race. What the fuck is wrong with you? That's weird, bro. That's weird.
Nigga, I'll slap niggas. I'll put some cash on you. I'll double back on you. Watch how you talk to me, nigga, cause it's that normal. Turn a nigga to a cheese sandwich with this Mac 90. Thuggin' since 12, since I had the jack. This Nina got a dick on it and she ready for the backlash. Watch how you talk to me, nigga, cause it's that normal. Turn a nigga to a cheeseburger with this Mac 90. Thuggin' since 12, since I had the jack. This Nina got a dick on it and she ready for the backlash. You do not be on what you say you want, nigga. You do not live where you say you live, nigga. You don't hold all them big guns in the videos. You ain't beat the DP life and put your city on. That is not your life, but you make it look good. Standing on the block, bitch, you paid to look good. I was in the trench with the Draco right with me. He
Program time,
God, but his
motherfucker.
atheist with me.
Same, bro. You want to be an evil, shady motherfucker? I hope you get your karma, my boy. I hope you get your issue one day. You know what I'm saying? That'll be funny. That'll be fucking hilarious, huh? Everyone laughs. You know, you got all these tough guys, bro, laughing. You got all these tough guys laughing at your downfall. Well, I want to see your downfall so we can fucking laugh. So we can have a good one, dawg. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause that's where it's going, my boy. You gotta stop being negative, bro, because one day you're gonna be judged. And that's gonna be funny. You know what I'm saying? Program time, fuck it.
Gene Simmons, John Lennon playing, I'm a rock star. SD 40 Springfield in his compact. Two drums hanging in the kiss, niggas pump faking. Sean Bon Jovi.
It's all good, bro.
Rest with his chop like out for $199.
Program
You get a discount. He mad at me cause his store ran out all his lip gloss. Guns and roses, codeine and pineapple sodas. Who's that jumping up there down? That's Mr. Moses. 5 years in jail, no cosign, no promotion. If I'm not the truth, then why Drake get on the song with me? Cold devil talking heavy metal when I kiss clips. You won't beat, but can you really go the distance? In the ghetto, I was pressed.
Program time, motherfucker.
All these niggas in my comments, they some nobody. It doesn't even matter, I got Lincoln Park ghost riding. You get flipped like a big bro, this your lighter. Any nigga talking to the pigs, we gon' hog time. On road jail.
Yeah, semi, bro.
34 shots, TMT, bitch, I'm Charles Bark. You don't know where your kids at, you should call out the lockout. When every trial and tribulation in my life, I ain't cop out. Two drums, they was an F and E, and I'm a rock.
Ah!
I know you said you was gonna blow him in his boots, but where's socks at?
Program time, motherfucker.
Black Beatles, have you heard of John Lennon? Can you top that? Shit. That nigga crying while I can't get in the club. Watch that nigga.
Yeah, semi, bro.
Two drums on his block, don't ever try me like a rat nigga. Shit. I heard your homie went against the Guns N' Roses. He's a pack, ain't he? Shit. Red hot chili peppers if it's beef. Take that nigga.
Cam J. Program time.
Introducing Business Essentials from U.S. Bank with no monthly maintenance fee checking and card payment processing.
Hey, I'm the one that be talking against all that shit, bro. I don't like woman beaters, children beaters, none of that shit, bro. Dog beaters. None of that shit, bro. That's why I said, bro, if you's a weirdo, you's an evil motherfucker, you like to do people dirty, you think it's funny, I hope you get what you got coming, bro. Like, whatever it is, karma is a bitch, right? Whatever it is, dog, in life. You know what I mean? That's how I agree with, bro. But that's weakness, bro. Woman beaters, pet beaters, children, elderly, anyone weaker than you, that's the weakness, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my size, my height, no chance, bro. I'm knocking everything down. My size, my height, even bigger. Motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? People that beat women and children and dogs and pets, because they like being on shit smaller than them, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. That's some pussy shit. If you beat your dog, he's a bitch. Like, if you put your hands on your girl, he's a bitch. You put your hands on your kids, bro, he's a bitch. You pick on anyone smaller than you, he's a punk. Straight up. There's no fucking, there's no ends in between that, my boy. That's like the weirdest you can get. Putting hands on people weaker than you. That's like the weakest you can go. The lowest you can go. I've never put my hands on no girl or no kid or no elderly person. Everyone I ever fought was actually bigger than me. I can't say the same for them motherfuckers always trying to fight someone smaller, but I got them up with bigger motherfuckers, dog. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's trying to get something smaller. I was always trying to get something bigger. That's how we think, bro. We're trying to go up. People are trying to look down. We're looking, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's trying to look down on you. We're trying to look up. Like, what's cracking? You know, everyone's trying to look for someone smaller. You know what I'm saying? But that shit's weak, bro. Like, motherfuckers. And there's a lot of people out there, bro. I know there's a lot of men, bro, be beating women and shit, bro. What's wrong with you, man? It's some weird ass shit, my boy. That shit don't slide, bro. You know what I'm saying? That ain't no gangster shit. That's some weird ass shit. They have to pour your ass. What's that? Whole brain time, man. One, two, fast come for you. Whole brain time, man. I'm American, bro. I'm American, bro. We don't even have freedom of speech no more. Anything you say, bro, they could fucking use that shit against you. You know what I'm saying? Like, our freedom of speech is going out the window, my boy. Oh.
I'm not gonna go back to chasing these case, man. Niggas are like my court and all that.
Now, don't worry about me. Worry about the missing kids, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go worry about these little hardcore gangsters running around. Don't worry about me. You know what I'm saying? Brig Kloptik. I'm over here trying to spit positivity. You know what I'm saying? Don't go worry about these fucktards. You know what I'm saying? Bullying people, slanging drugs, taxing everybody. Go deal with that. You know what I'm saying? 19 fools arrested for Swiftly Blue. They want to hit them. Deal with that. GEN. Because if we don't, there's going to be more of that. You got to put a stop to it. Don't waste your time with the little fish. You're wasting time, bro. Every time we go after a little fish, the big fish get away. Because they can see you. Then, you know, they're laughing at you. You know what I'm saying? Anthony, program time. That's what I agree with, bro. I don't want to. I hear it all the time. Oh, deport them all, deport them all. Well, we got other problems, bro, that are not being dealt with, that are more serious. So we could keep focusing on this racist shit, cause that's all it is. Everyone just, this is a chance for everyone to come out of their shell and be racist, openly racist. It's all fine. You could do it now. The president got your back. So, but I'm just saying, dog. Just because you could, don't mean you should. Stop that shit, bro.
Chill out. We rapping.
It's whack. Being racist is whack. That's out, bro. That's out. That's not even in style, bro. That's just been out of style. Everyone wants a little bit of different things, bro. Like, not everyone wants to be around one race, dog. That's boring. Like I said, that's fucking boring. You know what I mean? Like, damn. I want a little bit of everything, bro. I like going outside and seeing, you know, Asians and, you know, brothers and Muslims and different races, bro. Like that. I don't just want to see pure white people or all Mexicans or all Asians or all blacks. Or you want a mixture of races, dog. That'll just become weird. Like, what the fuck? Like I said, no one wants to eat cheeseburgers and hot dogs all day. And spoon of fucking mayonnaise. Spoonfuls of mayonnaise and shit. I'm telling you, it can get a whole lot worse. It can get real bad, bro. You start getting rid of culture. You start getting rid of different cultures, and you think it's gonna be all just one color. And next you know, you're eating spoonfuls of fucking mayonnaise, my boy. That's gonna be your culture. Spoonfuls of mayonnaise. Hey, so on the beat. Hey, where's it at, player? What's it called, G? Hey, I got you that promo yesterday. I'll do another one for you. Delilah, JJ. Program time. I said mine. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just speaking my piece, bro. I don't think it's right what's going on right now. And I think karma's going to come back in the form of the Lord or whatever. You know what I mean? Whatever, how it works. You know what I'm saying? Derry Lindsley. Low KB. JD. Everyone's here. The government's the one that let them in, so. You know what I mean? Fuck. That was your fault. You're the one that let them in. Now all of a sudden you want to get rid of them, you're the one that let them in. You know what I'm saying? Program time.
Famous around the world, please welcome the fantastic.
I made all the songs. I made the beat, lyrics, everything, bro.
Off the green, I'm fucking betweeners. I can't take my family nowhere. They like to shoot people. Just swap a nigga house with a broom. I swear I'll be too clean. I just bully alphabet gangs. I swear I'll be too mean. Niggas do all that popping on Instagram, but they ain't gonna kill nothing. Pull up in a dime, another nigga in a wheelchair. I drop a 50 pack on his blind ass. I ain't got no chill button. We bought 70 zip. I swear I'm the real champion. Bodies drop silly. I guess I'm a drill rapper. I don't need a pill. Jack and Jill could get a bar from me. Gave him 32, but wear his shoes. I just like Barkley speak. Now he's no longer like you looking for a Barney sign. R.I.P. don't starve me. These niggas be some party bangers. Suburbs with a gym on me like bitch go funny Charlie's Angels. These niggas hardly dangerous. They really hardly riders. Just look for all my diamonds. They peeing on my comments. Lurking like a bitch. I'm steady word. But my wrist is broken. Riding in a coupe behind a 10 to 30.
Program time, man.
Niggas keep their heads high cause I'ma split it open. I got Pippi on the dance floor, finna get jiggy on them. ADD, my child got autism, it just be spitting on shit. These niggas never on shit, they block, they never on it. You see these pepperonis, I left his melon open. Niggas be telling on shit, it's cool.
Jesper, program time.
I be laughing at these niggas. Rich dancing in the mirror, Mike Jackson on these niggas.
That Draco, man.
This me is catastrophes, go look at the crime scene, it was tragic where I left him. He was driving with no hands, I had to ratchet at the Tesla. Yo.
Hey, make sure you hydrate, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't fuck around, man. It's getting hot outside, man. You don't want to cramp up. You know what I'm saying? Feel all sluggish and shit, bro. Make sure you hydrate, man. It's program time. You know what I'm saying? 2-3 of these a day, man. No cap. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking I'm exercising the rights I have left. You know what I mean? Hey, so on the beat. I'll tap in, brother. I appreciate you, G. You know what I'm saying? Much love, bro. Hey, I'm gonna do some more promo for you. Juan Juarez. Hey, that good shit, bro. But I'm gonna get at you, so. And we'll work together. Be a good idea. You know what I'm saying?
It's gone, we heard about it, that's unfortunate. Burn this block down, lockdowns, I'll be touching shit.
I just think logically, bro. I got a big heart, so I'm always gonna go with the underdog. You know what I'm saying? If I feel like you're being abused or harassed or bullied, I'm always gonna take your side, bro. Really. That's all it is, bro. I'm always speaking against the big guy, the tough guy, the one in power, the shot caller. I'm always speaking up. No one wants to hear you speak up to the big dog, right? To the tough guy. They don't want to hear you speak up. But we do. We continue to do it. So, I get a lot of flack for that. Because we stand up, bro. We step up to the big dog. You know what I'm saying? We don't stand down. We let them know how we feel. And we just don't give a fuck, dog. And that's the point. People don't like the truth, bro. They don't like you to come out and say, gangs are bad. The streets are bad for you. Don't waste your time. Make money. Don't listen. Don't kiss ass. Do your own thing. Those simple words piss people off, bro. They make people angry. Because people feel like you're speaking against. I'm not speaking against. I'm just trying to give people knowledge on what they can do better, bro. Now, if you want to continue and be negative and be violent and live that life, that's on you. But if I could tell someone, hey, don't do it because of this and that, this is what you're going to go through, it's not worth it, bro. And they listen, that has nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand, you got your own life, bro. And if you decide to worship something or give it your all, that's on you, bro. Don't look around and expect everybody to do the same thing as you. And if they don't, you're going to want to get rid of them. You know what I mean? You can't do that, bro. Live your life. Do what you got to do. That's what I'm saying. Everyone looks around and expects you to follow. And if you don't, they try to get rid of you. Instead of saying, you know what, bro, I'm just going to do me, do you, bro. If you don't want to be active, you don't want to be with it, that's on you, bro. I'm going to do me, I'm going to be active. That's the thing, bro. We don't look at it like that. So if I can get someone to think and say, you know what, you're right, bro, I need to get a job. I need to stop kicking it. I need to prioritize my health. I need to get my life together, bro. Because this is not going in the right direction. I'm wasting my time. That's cool, bro. That's what it's about. And if you're pissed off about it, get your life together. Because you're so worried about what someone else is fucking doing. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. Every time someone's mad at you for doing good, you need to get your shit together because you're so mad at someone doing good, you're doing bad, bro. You're getting worse. Step it up. You know what I mean? They're just getting worse. Because you're not giving effort. You're not being consistent. That's all it is, bro. If I could help somebody, because we're not being told these things, bro. When you hit the block, bro, the big homie ain't telling you this. They're giving you a strap, say put in work, bro. Be on your toes. Where you been? Where you been? You putting in work? You kicking it? Trust me, bro. I used to get calls all the time. What are you doing? Kicking it? Or come put in work, and whatever, bro. Like, fools are weird, bro. People just, you get put in a position to go to prison. Like, there is no ifs, ands, or buts. Like, that's what I realized, bro. I used to get the call all the time. Let's go put in work. What are you doing? They used to not let me kick it, bro. Let's go here, go here. They used to end up in prison. And it just lets you know that people just steer you in that direction. They steer you into a hole, into the jail cell. Boom. So that's why it's important to stay out the streets, bro. Stay out the hood. Stay out. Don't listen to people like Cuete and Lefty. Try to act like they're high power. You think you're fucking doing something. No, bro. Just fucking be chill, bro. Do your own thing, dog. That's what it's about. But we speak a lot of that, and that's gonna get you in a lot of trouble. But no one cares no more. We don't live in fear, bro. Everyone wants you to live in fear. Everyone wants you to be quiet. Everyone wants you to check yourself. But they won't check themselves. They'll check your fucking self. And then maybe I might check myself, bro. Because that's all I see is a bunch of me being checked, and you're not checking yourself. So what about that? You know what I mean? It all starts with that. You can't look yourself in the mirror. How you expect to check me? It's weird, bro. Like, I hold myself accountable. And if you don't hold yourself accountable, then what's the point? But we preach a lot of that too. Hold yourself accountable. Look yourself in the mirror and say, you know what? I fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So.
Ruler, you get spanked if I hear potty mouth just caught a nigga shit up green. I fucked him with 2 years. I can't take my family nowhere. They like to shoot people. Just swap a nigga house with a broom. I swear I'll be too clean. I just bully out for their gangs. I swear I'll be too mean. Niggas do all that popping on Instagram, but they ain't gonna kill nothing. Put up in the down, another nigga in a wheelchair. I jump a 50 pack on his blind ass. I ain't got no chill button. We bump 70 zip. I swear I'm the real champion. Bodies drop silly. I guess I'm a drill rapper. I don't need a pill. Jack Hill could get a bar for me. Gave me 32 to wear his shoes. I just like Barkley speak. Now he's no longer like you looking for a Barney sign. R.I.P. don't starve me. These niggas be some party bangers. Slippers with a gem on me. Like bitch go funny Charlie's Angels. These niggas hardly dangerous. They really Harley riders. Just look for all my diamonds. They being on my comments. Lurking like a bitch. I'm scared. But my race is broken. Riding in a coupe behind a tenant. 30 sticks and sodas. I hope niggas keep their heads high. Cause I'ma split it open. I got
risky program time, man.
ADD, my child got autism, it just be spitting on shit. These niggas never on shit. They block, they never on it.
Yeah, but I get a lot of flack, bro. You're gonna hear it a lot, bro. People are gonna talk shit because they don't like I speak the truth, bro. And I hurt a lot of feelings, bro. And that's all it is. It's a melting pot of emotions. Everyone's so emotional. You know what I'm saying? OZ. Yeah, bro. When you work hard, it gets easier. You get more conditioned, energized. Yo, yeah, bro. Consistency, bro. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Hey, what I said, I never said nothing about nobody. All I'm saying is, bro, if you got something to say about me, we're gonna address that, bro. Like, there's no problem. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like... when I say I don't give a fuck who you are, I don't give a fuck who you are, dog. Like, what part of that doesn't fucking register with motherfuckers? I mean, so people need to understand that, bro. When you get at me, and you talk shit about me, and you clown on me, when I get at you, I'm not gonna look at your tattoos. I'm not gonna look how big you are. I don't give a fuck who you know, who you think you're related to, or who you think you are, how much guns you got. I don't give a fuck, bro. That's the difference with me, bro. Is I don't give a fuck. When I get into it with someone, I don't see none of that. None of the antics, bro. The charades, my boy. The image. I don't see nothing, bro. I just see chin and nose. Chin and nose. That's all I see, bro. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't... a lot of people want to... Hey, look at me, and they want to show their tattoos, and they want to... Hey, look at my homies right here, and look at what I got. And fuck all that, bro. All I see is chin and nose, my boy. That's what I gotta say to anybody. Nose and chin, bro. That's it. Fuck the tattoos. Fuck the look. Fuck your money. Fuck your weapons. Fuck your backup, bro. I see nose and chin, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Because everyone's with the image, with the facade. They want to put the look in front of you and get you scared, get you all rattled up. Chin and nose, my boy. That's it. I don't give a fuck who you are. Straight up, bro.
You see these pepperonis? I left his melon open.
Program time.
Telling on shit. It's cool as daddy from there.
Chin and nose.
Race dancing in the mirror, Mike Jackson on these niggas. Don't try to diss me, it's catastrophes, but go look at the crime scene. It was tragic where I left him. He was driving with no hands, I had the ratchet at the Tesla. Your man's gone, we heard about it, that's unfortunate. Burn his block down, Glock rounds, I'll be torching shit. I'm the ruler, you get spanked if I hear potty mouth, just let
Senor,
my head on
program
shoulder.
time.
He was not now, Put a drum on it, you mad, then come and hunt for me.
No, we got tough guy over there threatening to use weapons and shit. Tough guy, tough guy, tough guy. We got a lot of tough guys, huh? We got a lot of tough guys, huh? Tough guy, you know? All I see, tough guy. You know what I'm saying? Program time. It's just. Trust me, bro. If I said half the things I wanted to say, it's not gonna be good for me, bro. You know what I mean? So just leave it at that. You know? So.
Bank account is lovely.
Program time, man.
Do your family really love you, baby?
Yeah.
Ambulance, all these noises, you know it's hard
Joe
to think.
Schmo, JD.
Rob, whole nigga, pardon me. 400 up in pieces on my person and some cartages.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. Damn. Damn, you know I'm popping it. Yeah, right.
Program time. Hey, Edward, I appreciate you, bro. Program time. Program time. Hey, I said mine, bro. Prince Gaming. I said mine, bro. Unreleased song. Send it to the felony content. Send it to that one page where you get the promo. Send it there. I get it. Yeah, I get it, bro. So send it to that one where you get the promo, and then I got you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Hey. You know what you guys need to do, or what you should do, like on your if you got like an IG or TikTok and all that, start taking beats. Like I'll do it on the side, like make your songs and then take beats, bro, like just regular beats, like from Dr. Dre or Tupac, all that, and record little freestyles, bro. And just drop them. Have fun with it. Drop them on your YouTube, on your IG, your TikTok, little freestyles. And that'll help you get in the algorithm. You know what I'm saying? Because I know a lot of people, you just pump out your real music. But in order to get more engagement, you got to be more consistent. So pump out little freestyles and shit. Just to keep your page, you know what I'm saying, going. Get that audience in there, that traffic. You know, if you notice, a lot of people, that's how they start off, with freestyles. They'll take beats and they'll just record every day. That's how I was doing it, 2-3 freestyles every day. Or 2-3 little 1 minute fucking 45-second rap songs. William K. And that'll get you in the algorithm. But one thing too, when I first started, bro, I paid for promo, bro. I paid probably like $400 in promo. You know, and that shit got my TikTok to take off. You know what I'm saying? It sparked. But I wasn't getting views like right away. Trust me, I was dropping, get like a couple hundred views, and I started paying for promo. And I started getting a lot of views, and then you get more exposure, and that brings more people. You get more followers. So for every $10 I was paying, I was getting like 20 new followers through the traffic. Sometimes I get like 30 or 10, and then it'll add up, and it's, you know, you got 100 followers, and then 150, then 200. Sometimes it takes time, bro. But in order to get there, you're gonna need a lot of promo and tagging. Just until you get your page to where it's in the algorithm, then you're not gonna need nobody. Once you get your page to the point where you're uploading and you're getting 10,000 views, you know what I'm saying? Or 7,000 views, 8,000 views, 9,000 views, 10,000 views every time, you're not gonna need no more promo. But it's gonna take you a while. You know what I'm saying? Program time. That's all I see in the ring is nose and chin. And everyone that's negative out there, hopefully you get your karma one day. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying, it finds you. You know what I'm saying? You get what you got coming, bro, and that's in the form of whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just being evil. Program time. Hey, but work out, bro. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. Hydrate, stretch, hit your sets, man. It's real important. You know, get up on that bar. You know what I'm saying? Tina Marie, Santa Cruz. Program time. Pebble, Mentors, Hacksar. And a little bit, bro. Like, I'm not really a freestyler. I write. Benito, Alberta. Program time. Lose 15 spots. What's happening? No, I'm not talking about buying followers. I'm talking about paying promo to get views, to get exposure, and then when you do that, people start following you. People think that if you get a million, or if you get a million views, some people get lucky. Like you get a million views, right? And you think, oh, you're just famous now. You think you're gonna have a 1 out of 10 people are gonna follow me. I should have. You start doing math in your head. I should have 100,000 followers per a million views, and it don't work that way. You might end up with 100 new followers for a million views. That's how it works. Some people get lucky. You might end up with a couple thousand new followers over a million views. Some people, bro, like it just depends. You know what I'm saying? I've dropped I've had it was like 4 million views on one of my videos, and I had like 15,000 likes. And then I've seen other videos with the less views, well, way more likes. Like way more likes. Like just fucking blew me out the water with likes, but I got more views than them. So I'm able to get views but not likes. You know what I mean? That's how I follow out the algorithm. I'll get views and no one's liking my videos and it'll just dip. And so that's all it is, bro. You know, I'm not getting those likes. You know, I get a lot of views, but the likes don't match the views. So I don't know. Maybe I look retarded. I don't know, bro. But I be speaking facts, and to be honest with you, a lot of times I be in my head, bro. From what I know, and I'm pretty confident, I be speaking more facts than half of these motherfuckers, bro. But I don't get the recognition. I don't get the playback. You know what I'm saying? You rather go here and there to get your information, and I know about it, but since I look retarded, motherfuckers don't want to hear me. So it's all about looks, bro. Like some people got the looks, so they're gonna tune in with the look, but they don't have the info I got. So you rather go with the look and get minimal info than go with the real deal. Just because I look retarded, you don't want to listen. But half this shit I know what's going on, bro. I get the feedback quick. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of things I didn't say either. But you can't judge people on how they look, bro. Like, because you'll be stuck tuning into one of these podcasts and they don't even know half the shit they're talking about. Or they just speculate, or they were told something by somebody. You know what I'm saying? They're not really speaking facts. They're just speaking on what they heard, or they're not going by their knowledge, you know, their experience. Program time, man. Georgie. Tina Marie. Program time, man. Where Telly at? Where Telly at, bro? I don't know, man. Hey, you know it's bad when you're an American citizen and you're still scared to get deported? Hey, bro. We're in a tough time, bro. I'm not 100% confident. You know what I'm saying? Big hobby. You know, I'm an American citizen. I'm America as it gets. I'm America 24/7. 365. And I'm still not safe. Woo! Good old America, baby. Hey, if you're an American citizen, you still can get deported, bro. That's what's happening. You're not safe. Tina Marie, yeah, they're all over the place. They're taking citizens. If you even breathe the wrong direction, assault. Assault. They're booking everyone for assault. They're jumping out on you with masks, tackling you. You're fighting back because you don't know if it's a cop or not. And they're saying you assaulted them. Like, what the fuck? So you gotta just sit there and let them beat the shit out of you. Because if you don't, 10-year sentence. Assault on a unidentified agent. Unidentified. You don't even know it's an agent. You look like a fucking cartel member. They look like the cartel, bro, jumping out. That's just wild, bro. Program time. 5'9".
And the foreign car all sacked up. Free bands got my pockets racked up.
Now think about it. If someone jumps out on you with a mask and they don't identify themselves as police, I mean, don't you have the right to defend yourself? I mean, because if we set that example, now people are gonna be getting kidnapped because they think you're the cops, and now we're gonna get people that are gonna get kidnapped because they don't fight back because they think you're the police. Because it's normal now. You can't normalize that. I'm just speaking on what's on the news. I don't have intel. I don't know anything. I don't know these motherfuckers. They don't know me. They probably do, but I'm nobody special. I watch the news like everybody else. I watch CNN, Fox News, the fake news, the good news. I watch them all because you can't just call one news network fake and then call yours the real. That's a dictatorship. You gotta have two different sides to the story. We need CNN, bro. You don't want pure Fox News. They're pro, because you'll hear nothing but bad things about Democrats and good things about Republicans, and vice versa with Fox. You hear, so you need both. You need both because you can't just have one. You don't just want one idea, one mentality. You want 2-3 different mentalities. Just like you don't want one race. You want a bunch of races. That's what I'm saying. It's getting dangerous. This society is getting real dangerous. But we're starting to, they want one party, Republican. They want one news station. They want one race. They want everything one country united. One amendment right. One constitutional right. Everyone's just aching for one law, one right. One way of life. Everyone's aching for it. You need a Democratic Party. You need a Republican Party. You need the liberals, the independents, the conservatives. You need all that, bro. You can't just have one party, bro. That's called a dictatorship, fool. Stupid. Just like you can't just have one gang. You control everything. So you're gonna fall under one umbrella. Think about it. You're just aching for a dictatorship, bro. That's all it is. People are begging for it. Yeah, think about it. Yeah, deport all immigrants. What's next? Oh, they're already sending them to countries they're not from. What's next? Gang members? Homegrown gang members? Who's next after that? Born citizens. So half of this country is gonna get split. They're gonna take half of this country and it's just gonna be half. And everyone's gonna get sent to different countries. They're sending people to South Africa, to South Sudan. Like, you know how sick? I'd rather die, bro. I'd rather die than get sent to South Sudan or El Salvador, bro. I'd rather die in custody. I'd rather die in transit, bro. That shit is inhumane. I'm telling you right now. But like I said, no one's safe no more, so. So don't cry later when you got no more rights. When you have to eat a certain food or listen to certain music. You know what I'm saying? Program time.
And fuck the
Bullshit.
beat to get you whacked up. All these new niggas taking back up. When you see me, better keep your face down. Hands up, don't nobody make a sound. Dumb bitch, try to switch or break down. Hands up, but keep your face down. When you see me, better keep your face down. Hands up, don't nobody make a sound. Dumb bitch, try to switch or break down.
Program time. Hey, I'm not religious or political, but it's common sense shit, bro, that people need to speak on, bro. That's all common sense shit, bro. That we don't speak enough on. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's used to getting ragdolled all the motherfucking time, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? God damn it. Hey. Yeah, but there's a lot of criminals, bro. Look at Lefty. Shit. Look at Little Cuete. You know what I'm saying? There's criminals everywhere. You know what I'm saying? High power podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, like, what the fuck you waiting for? Program time, bro. You got level 4 high power podcasts. The deport. I'm not worried about the lady or the man working a warehouse. I'm gonna worry about Debo up the street. Taxing, gangbanging. The deport. That's what I'm saying. If you're gonna deport anybody, there it is. They're everywhere, bro. Homegrown. You know?
Meta,
Let's trade Frank again.
Program time. What's up, man? Yeah, 7 months. We just speak humanity, bro. We're losing our grip. We're losing our grip on humanity, bro. All of a sudden, everyone's a gangster. Everyone's a felon, right? Everyone thinks it's funny. Everyone's getting snatched up and taken out. And all of a sudden, everyone's just a gangster everywhere. Like, it's just crazy, bro. So I don't want to ever get called a felon ever again. Because I see society don't know how to act right, bro. Everyone's acting like a bunch of wild animals out there, dog. Deport them all. They sound like an animal. You hear yourself. Who created this animal? Like, who are you anymore? Like, damn. You just been waiting to come out? Jeez. Everyone's just acting like animals, bro. Jeez. Touche, homie. I don't want to hear it, bro, because I'm the one with a criminal record. And why am I speaking positive? Why am I fucking speaking the truth, bro? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? You got all these goody two-shoes. Are the felons, are the criminals, are the ones acting like animals. Not me, bro. So, I just can't look people in the face no more and see good. You know what I'm saying? I'm just... People are bullshitting, bro, right now. Program time. You know what I'm saying? It's always the goody two-shoes, like I said, the one committing these crimes, man, committing these crimes. You're the one plotting everything. Cheerleading. You know, adding to the shit. Adding fuel to the fire. Throwing shit on shit, huh? I see what's going on, bro. I mean, that's all I see out there. Everyone's just adding to shit. Right? Fucking shit show. It's a shit show out there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, bro. It's just a damn shit show. Everyone's out there acting the fool. Hey, program time, man. Nah, this is just it's a workout video, but we just talk shit. We speak facts. I talk about what's going on, we don't agree on, bro. Like, the inhumane shit we need to speak on, bro. But no one cares no more. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't give a fuck, bro, so. Program time. Hey, you need to get with it, man. Get with it. Get lost. I'm just tired of hearing about lawsuits. You know? Everyone's filing lawsuits. You know? At level 4, everyone's hunger striking. Hunger strikes. Hunger strikes. Lawsuits. I'm just tired of it, bro, and it's all coming from tough guys, tough guys, tough guys. Lawsuits. Rights. My rights. Constitutional rights. You know what I'm saying? You like to kill people, bro. You don't deserve rights, bro. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with people. Everyone exercises their right. Why don't you exercise your right to be a good person? To not hurt people, to be a good citizen, to help. It's always when we get in trouble, we want to exercise our rights. Oh, I got rights now. Oh, you can't throw me in the hole. I got rights. Straight up animal, bro. Throw him in the hole. But I'm just tired of that's what's going on, bro. There's a lot of tough guy antics. And then there's a lot of lawsuits following up. That's why I think it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny to act tough and commit crimes and then file lawsuits and exercise your rights. It's funny. What about your victim, bro? Tough guy? Huh? What about your victim, tough guy? You know what I'm saying? What about their rights? They got rights too. Oh, it's just about you. Oh, I see what it. Oh, I see. I know this game, bro. People play. It's not about. It's just all about you. You know, that's what it is, bro. A lot of tough guys, life is all about them. You know what I'm saying? They'll judge and execute you. And then when it's their time, they don't want it. It's because it's all about them, bro. I get it. It's program time. There's people above the program. There's people above the law. I get it, bro. Some people don't have to catch a fade. I get it. You don't have to put in work. I get it, bro. I get it. He's a bitch. I get it. He's a punk. I get it. I get it. I really do. But that's all I say. I don't respect people who don't put an effort themselves or do things themselves, bro. I just don't. What is there to respect? You know? Everyone's filing lawsuits. Just like Pelican Bay, everyone got out of Pelican Bay because they couldn't do it. I know everyone talks about Pelican Bay, the shoe, but at the end of the day, everyone filed lawsuits and they complained their way out of there. They bitched and complained their way out the shoe. When they filed a lawsuit and protest, they complained their way out of there. So what's the issue, bro? Like they let them out and they're worse. They're more violent. What's the issue, bro? They need to open up the shoe and put people in there and not let them out, bro. Fuck your rights, dog. Like what the fuck? What about my rights? What about your victim's rights, bro? Everyone got rights when it's time to hit the Pelican Bay shoe. All of a sudden, oh, that's too much for a gangster. That's too much now for a stone cold killer to do 23-hour lockdown. He needs an extra hour. And he needs store and he needs packages. Because it's too much. It's inhumane to lock a lifer. It's inhumane to take a killer and throw him in the hole for 23 hours a day. It's inhumane. I don't understand the complaining. If you so hard, you wouldn't complain, bro. What is it? What is it? Are you going crazy in the hole? Or you can't handle the time? Then why are you doing the crime? Is that what it is? You can't handle it? You can't handle the time that comes with your crime? Now you gotta file lawsuits and complain and cry your way out of there? What about your victim, bro? That's what I'm saying. What about the victims, bro? You know, like I understand you got rights, but why? Why are you so mean? Why are you so vicious? Why are you so evil, bro? Why you gotta stab people to death? And then when they throw you in the hole, you file lawsuits to get out of there. It is, to me, bro, that part of our justice system is a little too lenient to me. I think if you're somebody who likes to stab people, you like to judge people, execute them, You belong in a hole 24 hours a day. They shouldn't even let you out the hole. You'd be lucky to let you out 1 hour a day. That's what I'm saying. What's the whole issue about that? It just shows you tough guys ain't so tough, bro. Cause you got lifers, bro, are complaining when they get sent to the shoe. So it just shows you that people ain't that tough, bro. You just ain't, bro. You just ain't, bro. Cause I'll do time in the hole. It's nothing. But I couldn't say that for a lot of people, bro. We got all these lawsuits coming out. How do you think motherfuckers got out the shoe? Cause they sued them. They said 23 hours a day is too much. Think about that. It's too much. It's too much for a hardcore gangster. Hardcore gangster. Probably runs your block to do 23 hours. Think about that. How can you respect a motherfucker that's scared to do time? That cries about doing time? Tell me. How can you respect a motherfucker that does the crime and then cries about doing the time? Explain that to me. That's what you look up to? That's your tough guy? Because I know tough guys that do the time, my boy. They don't complain. They don't file no 602, no nothing. No store, no packages. Oh well. What? That's what I know. Filing lawsuits, 602s, complaining. That's not gangster. That's gangster. That's gangster. Come on, bro. Gangsters, I'm gonna do my time. I don't give a fuck. I ain't got nothing coming. I ain't got no store. Shit. What? No packages? Oh well. No phone calls? Fuck. I don't talk to nobody. No visits? Oh well. Shit. I don't need nobody. That's what I respect. Now you're doing the time for the crime. Now you're a gangster. That's what I know. Not file a lawsuit. It's too much, y'all. 23 hours a day. Let me out so I can go stab some more people. Let me out because I gotta go get at someone on this yard, get them stabbed. That's all it is, bro. People want to get that leeway so they can go wiggle and go get what they gotta get. That's all it is. And we fall into it every time. Poor inmate, poor lifers, let them out the shoe. No, they belong in the shoe, bro. The worst of the worst. You don't think someone who stabs people all day, gets people killed, is not worthy of doing 23 hours a day in a shoe? Yes, that's what it's for, dummy. Now they want to let everybody out in the population, bro. I'm just saying, bro. Everyone's suing. You got all these hardcore gang members suing California because they can't do time in the hole, in the shoe. Let that sink in, bro. Stop with the tough guy shit. Just be cool. Live your life, bro. Go make some money because you're going to find yourself in the Pelican Bay shoe filing lawsuits. Chill the fuck out. That's why I keep trying to tell people. You don't need to find yourself in Pelican Bay filing lawsuits because you can't do your time for your fucking crime. That's why I gotta tell people, shut the fuck up and do your time, bro. You don't need to file no lawsuits, bro. Shove that lawsuit up your ass and do your time. Stop stabbing people. I'm tired of tough guys filing lawsuits, bro. What the fuck is up with that? He's a snitch? I don't understand that shit, bro. Am I the only one that thinks that way? Am I the only one that thinks logically? You know what I'm saying?
Dick's epic
Program
4th of July
time.
sale is on. Take 20% off bog bags and igloo coolers.
No, I'm saying
25% off skin.
don't come at me like I'm this and that when everyone you look up to is filing lawsuits in Pelican Bay. I mean, what? How hard is that to get across? I can't respect motherfuckers when everyone that you love and look up to is filing lawsuits in Pelican Bay because they can't do the time for the crime. Like, what type of shit is that, bro? I never heard of that. This new generation is shot out, bro. They can't do the time for the crime. That's why I always laugh at these fools. Like, what you mean a lawsuit? I never heard of no lawsuit. In jail, like what you mean, bro? Like, let that sink in. Like, isn't that considered? Oh no, well it's good because you know what I mean. Now we're oh no, it's good because he did it. He filed the lawsuit. Now we're just picking and choosing who can snitch, bro. To be honest, because if you can't do the time, why you gonna do the crime, bro? If you can't do time in the hole, why you stabbing people? Why? If you know you're gonna complain in the shoe, you're gonna file a lawsuit, you're gonna throw a tantrum because you're not getting your store and your visits, why you gotta stab people? Because you know if you just be a good inmate, a nice person, you won't go to the hole and you'll have your packages and your privileges and your visits. So as soon as you wanna get with it, get cracking, you already know where you're gonna go, so why you do it? Because every time you end up there, you complain. That's what I'm saying. It don't make no sense. Why are you gonna continue to commit crimes when you can't do the time? When you know you're gonna cry when they put you in a cell. Since when do we respect filing lawsuits on people? Is that okay? I'm lost, bro. I'm lost. That's why I don't respect nobody, bro. I don't look up to nobody. I don't respect. Like, there's a lot of people, you need to earn it. Earn that shit. Because I see everyone's filing lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's committing crime and getting out, filing lawsuits to get out.
What is Glow Gang? Well, Glow Gang.
I never filed a lawsuit.
G-A-N-G. It is Glory Boys. We are Glory Boys.
I never filed a 602, a grievance. I never took them to court. But yet again, I'm the piece of shit. I'm the fucking lame. I'm the fucking... I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. I'm the fucking just scum of the earth. But I did my time. Not one complaint, bro. So tell me now. Don't act tough when you file the lawsuit. Don't act tough when you file a lawsuit. Like, what the fuck type of shit is that? People file lawsuits all the time. People want to assault you and you beat their ass, then they file a lawsuit. I get it. So why the fuck are you filing a lawsuit? I'm just saying, bro. I can't respect it. And if you take offense to it, why the fuck are you filing lawsuits? Straight up, bro. Like, what the fuck? You know what time it is, bro. We don't do that shit.
And it is GB. But it's short. It's short. You know what I'm saying? So it's GLO Gang instead of Glory Boys. You can say either one, though. It don't really matter. You know what I'm saying? I won't get offended. Gang won't get offended. You know, that's what it is. We are Glory Boys. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm just saying,
Glow
bro.
Gang is just a short abbreviation for glory.
I think at this point, I'm like the only one that's against snitching. I'm the only one against filing lawsuits on law enforcement. I'm the only one that never filed the fucking 602. And you know what I'm saying? Like, am I the only one that thinks like this? Like, where's all the thinkers at? Where's all the people that been around that, am I the only one that thinks like this, bro? Like, it just surprises me that, I did my time not telling. You know what I'm saying? I never got touched, no nothing, none of that, bro. Good, you know what I'm saying? Nothing bad, nothing. But I'm the piece of shit. It just surprises me, bro. It surprises the fuck out of me. Cause I walk around and I hold myself to. I try to be respectful. I try to do this and that, and it seems like the majority don't. It's like the majority that. Just put it like this, bro. A lot of like GP active or whatever individuals are the most weirdest motherfuckers ever. The most weirdest, like weird stereotype ass motherfucker, dog. Like straight up, like these motherfuckers, and I'm not talking about all of them. I'm just saying like a lot of these motherfuckers online that be portraying this active G. They're the weirdest motherfuckers in the world, bro. The weirdest, dog. And I think that. They look at me like I'm autistic, and I look at them like he's a weirdo. You selling wolf tickets all day. You know what I'm saying? So it just trips me out. I'm glad I took a step back because what I see going on, nah, that ain't it, bro. That ain't it. Just live your own life. No one wants to be a part of none of that, dog. With all due respect, you know what I'm saying, bro. Everyone knows what I'm saying, bro. Shit got real weird over the years. And that's all it is. But I see myself thinking different, bro. Thinking more of no snitching, no, hold respect, no snitching. That's how I get down, bro. But a lot of people report me. They disrespect me. They don't uphold what I uphold. The respect, no telling. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it is, bro. Program time. I'm just tired of motherfuckers acting all tough, bro. You know you're gonna file a lawsuit in Pelican Bay, bro. The fuck? These motherfuckers do it all the time. They don't whine and complain their way out of Pelican Bay, bro. So I don't want to hear no one tell no stories. Oh, this is what it, man. You fucking. They closed down the shoe because motherfuckers couldn't handle it. You know that, right? They closed down the shoe because people complained so much they couldn't handle it. So how you gonna brag about something you couldn't handle? How you gonna brag about something you complained about getting out of? You fought to get out of. Exercise rights to get out. Hire lawyers to get out the shoe. So you can't sit here and brag about it. When at the end of the day, it was closed down because people couldn't take it no more. The California prisoners, bro, they're always filing lawsuits and they can't do the time for the crime. Like I said, bro, like you got hardcore gangsters that couldn't handle the shoe, so they let them out. And now they're about to send them back because they want to stab everybody. And you can't do that. You need to learn how to live with people. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying, bro. It's just, I'm going to exercise my rights too, bro. Straight up, I'm going to exercise my right to defend myself. I'm going to exercise my right, freedom of speech. I'm going to exercise my right to bear arms. I'm going to exercise my right to be a fucking man and to stand my ground and to not kiss somebody's ass. That's what I'm going to exercise my rights, bro. Everyone, because you got gangsters exercising their rights in the shoe, in the hole. Right? So you exercise your rights too, bro, as a citizen, as a good person, as a fighter, as a warrior. You know what I'm saying? So that's all it is. I never complain my way out the hole. I don't respect it, bro. I don't respect it one bit.
Stay true to something new, because unexpected is
is exquisite. Like your grandma made margarita.
You got people like Lefty, bro. The main ones be filing 602s in the hole. But he telling his story like he didn't complain the whole time. Motherfucker using the shoe complaining, bro. Stop acting like you fucking were just cool the whole time. Motherfucker, you was complaining, I could tell. He's the type of motherfucker that'll be in there crying. Cause you're so bougie, you can't handle that cold cell all by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's good.
That's how you remix your legacy.
Matthew Tar.
Make it grand.
Some of these motherfuckers, when I look at them, I see entitlement. A lot of sympathy. That's all I see. I don't see gangster. I don't see hardcore. I just see entitled, sympathized individual. That's all I see. Someone who sympathizes with. Look at those tattoos. You know, you got people that say, oh, that's my homie. That's my homie. That's not your homie. But you got people like, that's my homie. Because you're sympathizing with them. Sympathizers. You don't even know the motherfucker, but that's your homie. You'll do anything for him. You'll fight me for talking about him. Because that's your homie. Well, you don't even know him. That's what I'm saying. That's the sympathy. The entitlement. You know what I'm saying? That with a lot of these motherfuckers, I don't see G'd up. I don't see hardcore. I see entitled, spoon-fed motherfuckers that get handed everything. That don't really gotta do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Here's the keys. You already looked the part. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I see, bro. Me, I gotta work hard because I look retarded. So you gotta push harder. You know, we're not getting the recognition like someone with tattoos or that's all blasted or got 30 homies with them on the block. It's harder to push. You know what I'm saying? People don't believe you as much. They're not tuning in for your story because they don't, you know what I'm saying? You don't got that look. Everyone's looking for that look, that image. And sometimes you don't have it. You got to work harder. And when I got to sit back and work harder and I see entitled motherfuckers get pushed to the top and they get all the sympathy and love and I get all the hate. And those are the same people that talk shit about me. When you know you got pushed to the top, pisses me off because them same people one-on-one, they can't see me. They can't see me one-on-one, bro. They need help. They pushed them to the top. They got 30, 40 people behind them. Trust me, if I was still in my hood, bro, and I had 20, 30 homies with me, and I was active, I would have took over Norwalk. I would have took over the Southeast. I would have took over LA, bro. I would have took it all over. It was all mine. But since I don't got the look and I don't hang out no more and I'm on a different path in life, it's harder, bro. You gotta do other things. You don't have that cushion, that network. It's true, bro. It's true. You know, when you got 20, 30 homies behind you, your video pops. People are like, boom, that's it. That's gangsta. Tune in. It's all about looks, bro. If you think I look retarded, you're not gonna hear what I gotta say. You're gonna skip. This was retarded. Skip. But if I bet you if I had a tattoo on my face, you're gonna watch me. It's gonna, like, oh shit, what the fuck? Tattoo. That's gonna draw you in to pay attention the extra 10 seconds, 15 seconds. But those extra 10, 15 seconds, you gotta learn the algorithm. Those extra 10, 15 seconds of engagement will push your shit farther. Now, if you're looking at me and say, oh, he looks retarded, and you're swiping everyone's swiping in 2 seconds because I look retarded, you gotta think about it. Looks do matter in social media. Because as soon as you turn on the camera and you're all tatted up, it's boom, boom. Oh, who's this guy? Look at them tattoos. So it automatically gets your attention for an extra 5, 10 seconds. Automatically. That's why people go viral when they're all tatted up. Because they hit the algorithm. People are looking at the videos a little longer because they're scoping out them tattoos. Like, what the fuck? So the engagement's higher. So it pushes your video farther. That's the algorithm. Looks matter. That's what I'm saying. If I get a tattoo on my face, you're gonna look at me, tell me I'm lying. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? And that's gonna get your attention for an extra 5-10 seconds. The engagement is gonna go up, your video is gonna go farther, you're gonna get more views. It's common sense. That's why looks matter, that's why visuals matter, that's why they say have a high definition camera. You know, all that shit matters, the quality. If a video pops up on your screen and it's all blurry, what are you gonna do? You're gonna swipe. Think about it. If it's clear visual, it's gonna catch your attention a little longer. That's all it is. And that's why I told people I can go to anybody's hood and I can make people stars because it's TikTok. You can look at someone that looks like Lefty all tied up and be like, you're up. And it's get in the studio. As a matter of fact, I'll write you a song. A drill rap. We'll put a drill beat. You'll talk your gangster shit on there. You got the look. Next thing you know, you get 1 million views because you got the look, bro. It's that simple. But we're not thinking like that. We're not that smart as a unit. You know what I'm saying? SRM. I said, my bro. Like, we look at gangsters like they're businessmen. But when it comes to drugs, violence, anything illegal, negative, when it comes to, hey, let's make you a TikTok star. As a matter of fact, I want to become a manager. So this is what I'm going to do. Instead of taxing you, we're going to create you a TikTok page. I'm going to become your manager. We're going to record you rapping, doing content. And you're going to give me 10%, 15%, you know, out your earnings. And now you're a manager, you're doing it legit. And now you're both making money. And now he's a star. He's a TikTok star in your hood because he got the look. Now you're creating stars. Now you're doing something for your hood, bro. For your street. You're uplifting the little homies. You're creating stars, bro, and it's simple. If Lefty could do it, you could do it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these motherfuckers just got tattoos and they make it. The Chicano rap game is all about looks, who you are, who you plugged in with, where you're from. Are you active? That's the Chicano rap game. If you're active, you got tattoos, you're up next, bro. You're up next. Put 10 homies behind you, get in the studio, record that video. I guarantee you, bro, you want to change your life? Do it, bro. Trust me. Trust me. Stop being dumb. You got a hood, right? Everyone in your hood is a workforce. You guys all work for somebody. You guys are not your own man. You belong to somebody. You're somebody's workforce. So they need to utilize your workforce, make you become TikTok stars, YouTubers. Or you're going to be a rapper. You're going to be a fucking comedian. We're going to record you fucking eating or some shit. Answering, you know, reacting to videos. Mr. Tahoe. We see it all the time. We just don't give it that extra effort. We don't take the time to put people on. You know, look around and say, I'm going to put you on, bro. Trust me, I go to anyone's hood and put someone on, bro. Because you just got to, you got the look. You got the look. It's all about the look. If you don't, you'll be a fool to think that your tattoos is not gold. In today's world. In 2025 TikTok era. Them tattoos is gold. You got the cultura on you. You been to the joint. You got a story to tell. Let's go to the studio, my boy. You're gonna be the next Lefty. You know what I'm saying? Old boy from East LA couldn't rap for shit. That motherfucker sucked. But he had the look. They were calling him the next Lefty. He was going viral. He couldn't rap worth the shit. Not worth the look. That motherfucker sucked. But he had the look and he was getting numbers. And I see that in every hood, every section. I see the look, bro. Put down the gun. Pick up the mic. Tell your story. Stop. We know you're a driller. Just get in the studio and let your opposition know what time it is. Make some money off of it. And monetize your life, bro. And let's do it. Stay out of jail. Say no to drugs. Don't drug deal. Make a TikTok, bro. Take 10, 15, 20% the little homie. So I'm going to be your manager, bro. I'm going to record you. You know what I'm saying? I'll make a little percent off you. I'm living good, you're living good, you're a star, you know, we're all free. We don't think like that, bro. We're all ready to go to prison. If you really think about it, motherfuckers is just we've been taught just to go to prison. Just commit crime and get locked up. That's what we've been taught, bro. And that's what we've been practicing. You know what I'm saying? But how come you don't? I know there's a lot of OGs out there, bro. Next time you see your little homie, instead of punking him and trying to bully him, he got the look, bro. Say, do some content. TikTok, bro. See what you can do. Make yourself a manager, bro. That's all it is. A lot of you got little homies, bro. You can utilize, bro. You could make them TikTok pages and shit. Make them a star. You're gonna help them. It's gonna benefit everybody in the long run. I'm talking about these neighborhoods that got all this talent. There's a bunch of lefties everywhere. Tatted up. Pelican Bay, right? High Desert. Salinas Valley. Salinas Valle. They got the story. They got the let's tell your story. Let's get you in the studio. Let's get these 100,000 views. Let's get these million views. These 10,000 followers. Get you paid. We don't think like that. And it's so possible. I see it all the time. I see these youngsters go viral. And the older homies just looking. They just sit back and you don't know what the fuck to do. You got gold in front of you. Gold. And it belongs to you. And instead of having them drug deal, have them push content. Do it legally, right? That's smart. That'll keep people from getting hurt. That'll keep people from getting locked up. And that'll put money in people's pockets. And give someone a career. That's all positive. But we look at it like it's dumb. So we look at positivity like it's stupid. Dustin, program time. I said my bro, but I'm just saying there's so much talent out there, we're not utilizing our workforce. And that's what you are. If you're a gang member, you work for somebody. You're somebody's workforce. And what I tell them is utilize your workforce. Make these guys pump out content. Become a TikTok star. Do shit legally. The right way. Stay out and still be somebody. That's what it is, homie. Make money, be somebody, and live a legit gangster life. That's what's up, bro. But I don't think like everybody. You know what I'm saying? But every section got talent. But look, you don't even have to rap. I'm tired of hearing this. I can't rap. I'll write it for you. Fuck. 4 words. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Good beat. We'll run that shit back. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. Crazy, scary. Bro, you're gonna do a little dance or something on TikTok, bro. They're gonna stare at your tattoos and it's gonna take off. It's gonna be gold. You got D. Kane. Not a hard bone in his body. He's just top dog, 1-3. You know, making money. Like, come on, bro. You got people who don't even live that life that are making money off your life. Monetize it, bro. Be smart. You know, fuck the violence. We get it. That's not gonna solve nothing these days. Everyone's getting tired of that shit. It's starting to get real bad now. Where people are starting to look at that shit, like all these stabbings and shit, and be like, bro, like, come on, man. It's getting a little out of hand, don't you think? You give yourself a bad rep, bro. People lose respect for that shit. And when you lose people's respect, they stop helping you. They just let you do you. And unless you know, you're going to end up with no help, no assistance. It's going to be you and a little group of people that are outcasted. I'm just saying, bro, at some point, you got to start helping. Because you can get rid of people all you want, but it's going to catch up one day. And one day, you're not going to have no one to get rid of because no one's going to want to fuck with you no more. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, bro. You can get rid of people, but one day people gonna get rid of you. So that's all it is, bro. Why not be cool? You know, I'm preaching start businesses. I'm preaching start these TikTok guys. You know what I'm saying? You look all hardcore gangster. You want to roll around? Come on, man. Let's get you on TikTok, bro. Now, what the fuck are you doing? Wasting time, man. You don't need to do time like I did. You don't need to go to prison like I did. You don't need to carry heat like I did. You don't need to roll around town like I did with a rifle or Red Hawk or nothing. You don't need to do these things. You don't need to run up on tough guys all the time. You don't need to do this, bro. You could create a TikTok. You can create a YouTube. And then once you make it, you can help others and you can continue to expand. Now you got a bunch of fucking balling motherfuckers, a bunch of hardcore balling motherfuckers just running around legit, really doing something. Now you open up businesses. Now, you know what I'm saying? You own a house. You own a property. Now we're talking. Now we're talking here. So that's all it is, bro. We need to start being smart. Being a gang member in 2025, if you're really active and you got tattoos, bro, that's gold. The fuck do you mean? You got a story to tell. What are you doing? Get your ass in front of that camera, bro. And just get this content. Come on, anything's possible, bro. It's 2025. What are you doing? No one gives a fuck no more about putting in work. Shut up. Let's go get some money. God damn. Who gives a fuck? Because that's what it is, bro. No one gives a fuck no more. It's program time. I know I talk too much. Hey, fast butt. Program time, man. You know what it is, man. Fuck. Hey, positivity. That shit hurts, huh? Positivity is the hardest thing to get across. I'm gonna make you a star. We're gonna record content. We're gonna keep you out of jail. That pisses people off. That positivity. That aches motherfuckers. Cause what you're gonna figure out is a lot of people are so negative that when you speak some positive, they hate it. It aches them bad. It just hurts their feelings, bro. People just can't take the truth. Oh, they just can't fathom the truth. You know what I'm saying? I say some positive shit and all of a sudden I'm like the worst guy and I'll smash him and mandatory get off on him when you see him. I already know what people be saying. Oh, he's on site. Woo, woo, woo. I already know, bro. That's why you stay ready. But I'm just saying, bro. Like, why you need to start looking around and creating things, helping. Because a lot of people, you're just leading people to their demise, to their downfall. I'm saying Coach Will program, and that's all that was about. You know, we don't look around and see talent. We see it's just negative, bro. When it's all in your face in 2025. You see it all the time. People that are not even talent make it because it's possible. And that's what I'm trying to get across. You know what I'm saying? Monetize that shit. Make some money, bro. Hey, Joe Alien. There's no love, dog. It's like your homies just trying to get over. Like no one's trying to help. You know what I'm saying? Mike Oxlong. I just don't give a fuck no more. Because I know motherfuckers sit back and they look at me and they don't give a fuck how I feel. So I return the favor. You know what I'm saying? I return the favor. Like, bro, like, so what? I'm saying EB program time. British man. Semis, bro. Hey, happy Wednesday, though, man. Tell me I ain't speaking no facts, though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Help your people, man. God damn. Stop putting in work, because you're going to end up in the shoes. You're going to file a lawsuit to get out. Because you're not cut like that. That's why I keep trying to tell people. You got people who are really like that, complaining. So how do you think you're going to handle that? How do you think you're like that? When everyone's filing lawsuits, that should tell you something. When the people you look up to file lawsuits to get out the shoes, come on, bro. Like, that should tell you stay out, bro, because it's not what it's cut to be. Like, this is true. Big cha-cha.
Bitch, I'm cooler than a cooler. Big shouts out to my true. That late been rich ever since. Say chief social bro, that's rude.
Tell me I ain't lying. Turn on the news. You're going to see Salinas Valley's on a hunger strike. Today. Because they're being mistreated. And this is the active side, the GP side. The hardcore, high power, level 4 yard is being mistreated. After they done stabbed someone to death a month ago. Butchered them. Had them screaming. Ah! Cops didn't even step in. They just let them. They were in on it. A month later, they stabbed another CO. And they slammed the yards down. And then they go on a hunger strike. So these are violent, level 4, high power. The most violent people you're ever going to meet will stab you for peanut butter. Will stab you for looking the wrong way. Or fighting for their rights. So it just shows you it's not what it's cut out to be. Just stay free. Because you got level 4 inmates. High power, straight killers. Exercising constitutional rights and suing, or not suing yet, but they have a hunger strike because they're being mistreated. After they just booked somebody a month prior, or a week prior, they booked the CO, and then a month before that, they butchered one of their own. So let that sink in. England, I sent my bro Craig YouTube, Tony Vigil. You know, when you turn on TV, you got a level 4 yard complaining that they're being mistreated. But that's, I don't see mistreatment. I just think that everyone's entitled. We're entitled. We want to commit crimes and not be held accountable. That's all it is. We want to stab people and not be held accountable. That's all it is, bro. As soon as you get held accountable, it's, oh, I got rights. Let me call my lawyer. We're you know, I get what it is, bro. People just don't want to be held accountable. People just want to act like animals and get away with it. That's all it is. As soon as you get held responsible, they start, I got rights. I need to call my lawyer. You know I just stabbed somebody, but I need to call my lawyer because I don't deserve to be locked up 23 hours a day. I deserve yard. I deserve packages. I deserve store. I deserve visits. I know I'm a criminal. I know I stab people, but I deserve visits. You know, this is inhumane. But if you let me out, I'm gonna go stab someone else. That's what I'm saying. That's like, it's like the weirdest mentality in the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, as soon as you let them out, they stab someone. And then you put them back in the hole. Oh, I got rights. Oh, I need to call my lawyer. Oh, I'm suing you guys. And then you let them out and someone loses their life again, bro. So what is it? What are you more worried about? You know what I'm saying? You gotta lock down the bad guy, bro. Because every time you let them out, someone else loses their life because of that. So what are you worried about? One life or a bunch of lives? You worry about one guy or a bunch of them? Because if you let that one, a bunch of lives are gonna be at risk. So why you keep doing that? Why do we keep doing that? Why do we keep letting vicious animals out the chute? Like, it's not. It's enough, bro. That's not inhumane. That's humane. You like to stab people, crawl in the hole. They should make you crawl in there. They walk them in there, but they should make them crawl in there. What's the problem, bro? Like, first of all, why you so violent? Jordan programmed to. Cause you know it's common sense. If you will not stab people, you will not go to the hole. You'll be good. You have your visits, you have your store. You get everything you want. Your yard, your drugs, your cell phones you get from the staff. Let's be honest. So why? But why not just be cool? If you know when you get sent to the hole, you're gonna cry. Why? It's like talking to a little kid. Like, why do you do this? Why do you why do you do these things and get yourself in trouble? And when I gotta discipline you, you cry and you just, that's the same thing. It's like dealing with a bunch of kids that are grown men. We're talking about people that like to stab people and kill people. We're talking about rights, the rights, the rights, the rights. And everybody's out here protesting for hardcore gangsters. You know how scary it is in there? I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. I'm gonna leave it at this too, because I talk too much. And I know people are pissed off at me, but whatever. You know, hold on, let me, I fucking forgot what I was gonna say, goddamn you fucking. Willie, what's up, man? Bunny, man, Mike Oxlong, Seth Dowes, Chase, DeMarco, I remember right now, bro. That shit crossed my fucking head. Yusuf. You know what I'm saying? Fuck, what was I gonna say, goddamn? You know, you forget sometimes. I was gonna say something fucking crazy. It'll come to my head, bro. Mike Oxlong, Oli, Zach Miller, Jose, Hunter D. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. Fuck. I don't know how that shit slipped my head. But, alright, like, I don't get why, fuck, man, I forgot what I was gonna say, god damn it. You fucking tricked me. Lily, Charles Bronson, I was gonna say some slick too. I just forgot it. Fucking crazy. Willie, I'll remember when it come back to me, goddamn.
These broke ass niggas need tools. I'm a rich ass nigga, hallelujah. Real broke niggas, we see right through it. Bitch, she so getting that moolah. Bitch, I'm cooler than a cooler. Big shouts out to my jeweler. Yeah, they been rich ever since. Say chief so broke, that's the rule. These broke ass niggas need tools. I'm a rich ass nigga, hallelujah. Real broke niggas, we see right through it. Bitch, she so getting that moolah. Every time I look up, my bitch starts shit. Damn, I ain't a bitch that like.
I'm gonna tell you like this. This is a perfect example. Alright, they had the whole Pelican Bay shoot thing, right? When they sued, they let them out the hole. And they put everyone that's supposed to be in the chute on the main line. And now you create this environment where everything got more strict and people are getting stabbed for peanut butters and shit. Like everything you used to get beat up for, now you're just getting stabbed. So things got real strict. So everyone knows it. Then they start flipping all the yards. So put it like this, bro. During the Pelican Bay hunger strike, people were protesting. You know, like they're doing with the ICE. Going crazy. Oh, let them out, let them out. So you're protesting to let out animals, straight killers. That's what they were doing, and they got their wish. So you got people on the street that are protesting for straight animals, straight savages, right? And it worked. It worked. They let them out. Hundreds of people lost their lives after. So those people that protested for that helped, you're responsible for those lives that were lost. Because you're the one that fought for them to get out. So you're responsible. You can't really blame them. They do what they do. But you as a citizen, fighting for someone's rights that's a straight killer is crazy. And it worked, and they let him out. And the environment was scary, bro. Like, you fought to let the devil out, right? Basically. And it worked, bro. And now thousands of inmates gotta suffer for a group of 20 or 30. Put that in perspective, bro. Like, 20 or 30 get released from the SHU, and now you got 50,000 inmates that are scared now. So you pick 20 guys over 50,000. That's what I was saying. Everyone that protested to let them out the SHU, all the murders that happened after that, you're responsible. And there was a lot of murders, bro. That's all I'm saying. For the people who protested, you're responsible. You gotta be careful what you protest for. Who you're letting out the jail. It's like protesting the jail. Let him out. Let him. I know he's a killer, but let him out. He's a human, and he gets out and he takes someone else's life. That's on you, bro. And if you don't feel that in your conscience, you're weird. You're evil, and you don't need to be voting. You don't need to be protesting, because you're protesting for evil to get released. That's all that was. And now everyone's walking around in eggshells, scared, because people fought for 20, 30 guys to get out the SHU. You fought, and now we're all scared. Now we're all getting whacked. We're all getting hit because you protested. You know what I'm saying? You protested. You wanted this. Now I lost my life, bro. Why would you do this to me? You know what I'm saying? Why, you citizen? Here's the death talk. You know, these guys that got stabbed to death. You know, because you let these certain individuals out that have zero tolerance for anything. They just stab everything they come across for peanut butter or the way you look. Why would you do this? You know, and this is the voice of someone who got stabbed to death. You know, why? Why would you vote for this? And why'd you do this to me? You know, why would you put me in a situation to lose my life? Please, help me. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, does that even cross your conscience? Or are you so stupid? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people that lost their lives, bro. For what people voted for. You let people out the SHU. They're doing it again. Are you going to vote for it again? Are you going to protest again? You know, it didn't work the first time. A lot of people lost their lives, bro. A lot of people are no good no more because of what you did. You allowed this environment. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I got to tell to the people who vote and protest for these type of things, to let people out the SHU and the hole. And why? Why are you putting people's lives at line? Why are you determining? I get it. He's a human. I get it, bro. But he's a stone cold individual. Why are you fighting for him? Now everyone else is gonna lose their life because of you. You know, I think you should be held responsible. I really do. You fought for it. Well, someone lost their life, so cuff up. Cuff up. As a matter of fact, you're gonna go to the SHU. That's how it should be, but it don't work that way, bro. BMG, the 608, I appreciate you, bro, but that's how it was, bro. And like, people gotta understand what you're fighting for. A lot of times we protest and we're fighting for like stone cold killers, like people who don't deserve freedom, bro. Who are just, they can't get along with nobody. But they had people fighting for their rights, bro, and it worked, dog. It worked, bro, and they let them out. And just pray for the people who didn't make it, bro. Because there's been a lot of people, bro. And so I think people got blood on their hands. You know, a lot of people that voted and stood up, you got blood on your hands, bro.
Like the arguing
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
Got so much designer shit, you think I'm all on the shit. There go the glory boys again, they popping bottles and shit. I say, if you need a feature, homeboy, hit on my line. I love when me and Brent and he's business and design. Walk in the mall, buy all the stores, just get on this grind. And if the boyfriend won't be like me, tell him get on this grind. Bitch, I'm cooler than a cooler. Big shouts out to my crew. Yeah, they been rich ever since. Say cheap social, bro, that's rude. These broke ass niggas need total. I'm a rich ass nigga, I love you. Bro, niggas we see right through you. Bitch, cheap social, get that moolah. Bitch, I'm cooler than a cooler. Big shouts out to my crew.
Oh, yeah, hey. The right thing to do is come in legally. But, you know, it's our own government that let them in. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, our own government opened the doors and said, come in. Because that's what the USA was about. And now they're changing everything. Like, no, it's not about that no more. You know what I'm saying? So, it's the government's fault, bro. They just keep... They pass laws and they reverse it. Pass laws, reverse it. Pass laws, reverse it. Let them in, get them out. Let them in, get them out. It's a wishy-washy bullshit. So yeah, coming in legally is the best way to do it. But when they're opening the doors and say, come in, I mean, fuck, you can't blame them at that point. I just think that they just need to focus, dog. And it's possible. On criminals, dog. Like, there's fucking criminals everywhere, dog. We see them. I'm pretty sure you drive up the block, or you drive up the store, you see criminals, you see people tagging, you see people robbing people, people catching fades, name it, gang banging. It's not hard to find criminals, bro. So don't give me that. Don't give me that. It's just a numbers game. Get rid of everybody. How much can you get? That's all it is. They're playing the numbers game. Oh, we got rid of 250,000. Yeah, because they're getting everybody. It's a numbers game, bro. If you would just focus on the criminals and really focus on them and snatch them all up and really just grind and focus, and that'll make us better. But getting rid of millions of people, it's kind of... What, every other house is going to be empty or something? Like, think about it. Everyone's going to have a house on the block that's empty. Remember that family that lived there? They're not here no more. What does that remind you of? The Third Reich. When they were just snatching everybody up and sending them away. And we thought it was all... They thought it was all good. Everyone's cheering. Ah! Little did you know, bro, you're being overthrown, bro. You're becoming a dictatorship. You know what I'm saying? You're becoming one government. And you're letting it happen by giving this man so much power. Just kissing his ass and worshiping him. And just making him feel like he's Putin or something. You know what I mean? Because you can make someone feel like I'm the shit. Like, you can make someone feel like that. And that's what's going on. Like, they can do whatever they want. And then sometimes they test the waters. Alright, let's pass this law. See how they feel. Alright, that's good. Alright, get rid of all the immigrants. Ah, fuck, they don't like it? Alright, reel it in. Alright, we're gonna leave hospitality workers alone. Farmer workers. A couple of days later, nah, never mind. They're trying to see how you react. They're trying to see how we take it. They're trying to see how far they could take it. They're trying to see how much they can get away with. Think about it. Wouldn't you test the waters? Alright, let's see how much they can put up with. Hey, we're gonna get rid of tampons in boys' restrooms. Everyone's cool. Alright, good. Hey, We're gonna get rid of all Venezuelans because they're criminals. Cool. Alright, cool. And we're gonna send people to fucking El Salvador that are not even from there. Alright, they got a little flack for that. Alright. Go to court. Alright, man. Alright. They send some people back. Alright, resume. They're trying to see what they can get away with, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, why you representing yourself, man? You's a woman beater. Hey, but I'm saying, like, you gotta be careful when people test the waters with you. You know what I'm saying? When they people do things to see how you react, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, you guys, what the fuck? Program time. Hey, I never put my hands on a female, bro. Hey, I ain't your motherfucking big homie. Hey, it's true though, bro. Like, man, just be careful, bro. Just watch out, man. If you're illegal, don't go outside, bro, because they're going to get you. We can be mad all we want. We can sit here and say, oh, I hope you get your karma, and that's all bad, and fuck you. But they're just doing their job, bro, like at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Program time. Hey, happy Wednesday, man. Yeah, that's how you get down? Oh, I see. You's a woman beater? All right, bro. All right, bro. That's not good, bro. You need to fix that. You know what I'm saying? Program time. I just talk a lot of shit, bro. I don't know if people get mad at me, but what can I do, bro? Our whole lives, we cater to people. Our whole lives, bro. We make people feel like they can't do no wrong. They're above everything. And as soon as you hold motherfucker accountable, they don't want to be around you. And they don't like you. So it's all good, bro. I get it. A lot of tough guys wouldn't want to be around me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's your favorite color, man. Program time. Bro, you beat women, bro. Hey, quit that impress shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Jason, program time. Bunny Man, North Motown, Scott, Mike Oxlong. Ain't nobody press shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just think it's kind of embarrassing when people try to confront me and they try to act all tough and I've been to the joint and they haven't. It's just funny. That's just hilarious, bro. You gonna press me, bro, act all tough, and you haven't even been to the joint, I have. So you don't even know what the fuck is going on, bro. You're just a tough guy on the street. That's all it is. You don't know the ins and outs. You never been involved in a riot with the Northerners. You never been in a riot or a pre-riot where it was about to crack off with the blacks. You know, you never been in those situations, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Will B, it's good, man. How's yours? You know what it is, bro? Just crashing out a little bit. Checking the Reverend. The high power gangster. The Reverend. Nah, I'm fucking with you, bro. I don't want no problems, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's for sure. That's what I don't want, bro. Program time. That's right. Do the pull up, man. It's gay. I'm not fucking fighting no gay motherfucker. Damn it. Program time. Hey, Joey. That's that much, bro.
Do this, nigga. I am this shit, nigga. And don't be commenting on my pictures. I don't know you niggas. Pippi Longstocking, hugging on my denim. All up in my business. Body take a venom. Call me Mr. Whiskers, the flu flaming champion. Bitch, I am the roller. Backsplitting my dollars, my dosa. I stop him if he Jonas, he's stupid. Think he finna book me, I am not one of these losers. The kamikaze doors when I'm hopping out with 2 tanks. Oh damn, full flam, nigga think
Program time, man.
Hook plugs, cook the hanging,
Yeah,
nigga from my
bro.
loader. All these niggas know me, Mr. Big Bang Boulder. Or Mr. Big Bang Ocean. I don't know nothing about no murders, I don't know nothing about no killers. The only thing I know is what I know about my business. These niggas are eyeballing, I'm assuming they offended. The grits just don't good. I don't know nothing about no murders, I don't know nothing about no killers. The only thing I know is what I know about my business. These niggas are eyeballing, I'm assuming they offended. The grits just don't crazy. Pussy nigga, you disgust me. Please don't disgust me, baby, by the one.
We touched 25 straight chin-ups though today. I'm saying we touched them. Program time. Now what's next? 30? Oof. It's gonna be something else, man. Bob, Chase, DeMarco, Marley, Yusup, Beamer Edis, Gucci Sport, Terry Stone, Benito, Finito, Chase, Mike, Oxlong, Yusup, Holy Ghost. You know what I'm saying? I'm American, man. Americano. You know what I'm saying? True Benjamin, what's up, man? Program time.
Fussy 10 bands off of Musty. I ain't talking about this song.
For Musty, bro.
Packs every week of that scrum. Get them in, get them gone. Don't be playing on my phone. 8 balls, I fall, then I serve all night long. Pull them forward apart, cause the deuce wasn't strong. I don't go back.
Trust me, bro. I tell myself all the time, today we're not going to talk about politics, but I just, you know what I mean? It fucks with me because you see all this bullshit. C-Dub 861. Glasgow, Scotland. I said mine, man. Hey, Joey. Program time. Hey, Chuck. Everyone, man. Sean. Hey, but you gotta have, it was something Jake Paul said. He said you gotta have a delusional self-belief. If you want to make it in social media, you gotta have a delusional self-belief in yourself. A belief no one else has. Something you see. You know, sometimes you have a vision that you see, no one else sees, bro. And you gotta chase it, you gotta do it, you gotta be consistent. Cause you see it. And you gotta put it together. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit there and tell someone what's your plan. They're gonna be like, shit, get a job. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have a delusional false sense of inspiration. What the fuck that's just called? Motivation. You gotta V Morales program time. Yeah, you know what it is? A delusional self-belief or something. You gotta believe in yourself, bro. But that's what he said. Sometimes you gotta be delusional, bro. You know, you gotta think, you gotta believe it. You gotta believe you're that one. You just gotta, no one else is gonna do it for you. That's the point. That's why you gotta believe in yourself. No one's gonna look at you and say, you're up next. Yeah, you're gonna be a star one day. People are gonna look at you like, get a job, bro. Get a job. Like, that's all I hear. But I got a vision, bro. I don't know, it's weird. It's weird. We're nowhere near anything. Hopefully we can make it. Hopefully one day we can achieve. If not, it is what it is, bro. But you keep striving. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta be delusional, bro, and believe in yourself. But no one else ain't, bro. Everyone believes in their self. You know what I'm saying? Everyone, you believe in yourself, right? So why am I not gonna believe in myself, bro? It's dope. What's happening? That's what I'm saying. Everyone believes in their self, but they expect you not to. That's the delusional thinking you got. You know what I'm saying? You can twist shit on people. But that's just what it is, bro. Like, if you don't believe in yourself, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? Queen program time. Like, to a lot of these motherfuckers that talk shit about me, you know, in my head, I believe I can knock you down. Like, in my head, I believe I can knock you down. That's my hip. I could believe I can knock an elephant down. You know what I'm saying? Like, trust me, that's what you're dealing with. Someone who thinks that they can knock an elephant down. That's nothing for you to take offense to. That's just something I deal with. If you're not like that, that's on you. You can't take offense to someone's aggressiveness. If you're not aggressive, you're not aggressive. You can't take offense to someone for being aggressive. Jay Chavez, Chris V, Chase DeMarco, Jose, program time. But believe in yourself, because no one else ain't, bro. Everyone's going to tell you can't rap. You know, you're goofy. You look like this. You look like that. Whoa. You know what I'm saying? Just keep going, man. Because that just shows you no one believes in you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Illuminator program time. Queen. You know what it is. Hey, Adolfo. Just push up, chin ups, bro. No, not push up, curls, chin ups. Yeah, just talking shit, bro. Snarf. Friday we do push ups and dips and pull ups. Chad, No Luck James, Terry Stone, Afro program time. Hey, but always believe in yourself, man. Hey, Queen, you too. God bless you. Hopefully you're safe out there. Adolfo. Hey, that's good, man. 15-mile walk. Sheesh. That's good, bro. It's a lot of walking. Need a lot of rest after that. You know, rest them legs, man. I'm saying Bert, Calissa, program time. Jan Ruman, you know what it is. Center Link. I'm saying believe in yourself, man. Because no one else ain't. You feel me? Even Jake Paul said they doubted him. He said people told him to get a job too. And look at him now. You don't know unless you try. You don't know where you'll be. Am I saying you can be the next Jake Paul? No. I'm just saying, like, look at him. You know what I'm saying? Mel, Adrian, he's fucking almost a world-class boxer now. He doesn't have a boxing background. He just jumped in the ring and started knocking people down. And now look at him. He's contending for possible one day, if he continues to go the way he's going, he might compete for a championship one day. What the fuck? You know what I mean? He got in the ring with Mike Tyson. What the fuck? Even if it was a bullshit fight, you still became a millionaire and you got in the ring with Mike Tyson. You know what I'm saying? That's success. Nicola, program time. Tony Vigil, Chase, Andrew the Mixer. Hey, that's right, man. You gotta believe in yourself and keep pushing. Because no one else is gonna do it for you. And people are gonna shut you down before you get started. They're gonna tell you it's not enough. Before you even take a step, they're gonna say you failed. Cutthroat was handed. You know, if you even look like you're walking weird or something, they're gonna say you failed. So just keep going, man. I'm saying Roberto Khan. Say mine, bro. Believe in yourself, man. It's program time. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You know what I'm saying? 10 a.m. Get some. Friday, 10 a.m. Stretching, cardio, push-ups, dips, pull-ups, bro. You know what I'm saying? John Clayton. You should start, bro. Or tune in, man. Build that program. Get that routine started. That ball rolling. You know what I'm saying? The Huis, Queen, Psalms, the Lord is my shepherd, and I will not need anything. You know what it is. God bless you. APM Motto, J-Town Pros, Chucky Norris, Benito. Program time. I'm pretty much shot right now, bro, but we started the other day to 20 pull-ups straight, and today we did 25 straight chin-ups. That was and everything's just 10s. You know what I mean? Program time. Hey, but that's pretty much it for today, bro. You know what I'm saying? British man, Ankino, Dono, Nick, hey, Kushal, Tamang. You know what it is, man. You gotta tap in, bro. Friday, we're going up. You know what I'm saying? I try not to crash out too much, but sometimes it's necessary, bro. Jarvis, Jay Mesa, Snarf, Isaac Reyes, you two, man. Go Dirtbag Ways. Nick, hey, tap in, brother. I appreciate you, man. Philip. There's nothing bummy about working out, man. Queen, APN, Bob. You know what I'm saying? I think it's bummy when you're in the Pelican Bay shoe and you're fucking filing losses to get out the shoe. I think that's bummy, bro. Lala G, Bob. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happened to do the time for the crime? You know what I'm saying? You want to stab people? There you go. The fuck? This ain't no 5-star hotel, my boy. Justin, you find out how tough motherfuckers are when you slam them in the hole. Then you find out motherfuckers got a conscience. All of a sudden, motherfuckers got a heart, huh? You got feelings, huh? Kyle, you know what I'm saying? Everyone walks around getting rid of people. When they throw your ass in the hole, you got feelings, huh? Now you care. Now life means something. And Keno, Queen, Andrew, Keon, British man. That's all it is, bro. You know, people want to stab people and hurt people, but when you get held accountable, oh, all of a sudden you got a conscience, huh? All of a sudden you want sympathy. All of a sudden, life matters, huh? Huh? All of a sudden, huh? That's what I'm saying, bro. And Keno, Chase, Huddle, Andy, Justin, everyone, man. You don't be scared, my boy. SG, we don't live in fear, bro. What's gonna happen is what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? We do what we want, when we want, how we want it, bro. I go wherever the fuck I want. Ain't no one gonna do shit. It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? Boba Fett. We all try to, oh, don't do this and do that. Man, ain't no one, this is America, bro. Ain't no one living in fear, my boy. How you gonna live in fear when all the gangsters are protesting? Who are you scared of? You're scared of gangsters that protest when they get thrown in the shoe? That's what you're scared of, bro? People who complain when they do the time for the crime? Come on, bro. Come on. I'm scared of the dude that don't care. That's what I'm scared of. The one that don't give a fuck. The one that's gonna do time with nothing and don't give a fuck. Just laugh. That's the one I'm scared of. Not the one that's gonna complain and file lawsuits. And I ain't scared of that shit, bro. Come on. He's a weenie. Joe T, Sean, Frank. Nah, we're getting bigger, but a lot of calisthenics, bro. Margaret, I appreciate you though. God bless you. You know what I'm saying you speak more positive about America than a lot of Americans. You know what I mean? So appreciate it. General Dramo. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of Americans that talk down on their own country, man. There's some, you know what I'm saying? And Keno, dirtbag ways. You know what I'm saying? So don't be scared. Everyone's filing lawsuits. Everyone's complaining. I mean, what are you scared of, bro? And you can't say, or like the vice mayor said, like where all the gangs at? Like no one's protesting ICE. Like everyone tags up the walls and you know what I'm saying? You throw it up and this is your block, and then when ICE comes, you don't do nothing. Like that one's real, bro. Like you gotta chill. It's hard to claim the block after that. It's hard to say it's my block when ICE is all right down through your block. Not one peep. It's the government's block, but we don't own shit. Just they're proving it right now. You know, they could ride through your block and you ain't gonna do shit, bro. Let's be honest. We don't own shit, bro. Cutthroat. They could take your whole hood and just say, get out. You know what I'm saying? So all that shit is over, bro. And it's starting to show. Jay Medina, SBB, Holy Ghost. I appreciate you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Skylar Garrett. Rossio, Destiny, Diana, Jesus the way, the truth, and the life revelations unfolding. Repent and believe the gospel program. The prophecies being fulfilled. They're deporting everybody. They're upping the GDP. You know what I'm saying? Our military budget's over $1 trillion. We're going to war, World War III. Mark my words. Justin, it's already started. It's already started, but it's going to take some time for us to actually see We're not gonna find out till it escalates. See, we're already in it. But until it gets to a point where you start seeing videos all over TikTok and Twitter, American troops on the ground, and then you'll find out. Then they'll start telling you. You know what I'm saying? Tones, Chase, Skyler. And I'm only going on what I see. I'm no specialist. You know what I mean? I'm just a normal fucking citizen that watches TV that got an opinion. You know what I mean? Slim Jim, Broski, Chase. I appreciate you though, man. That's pretty much it though, man, for the workout, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be back Friday, 10 a.m. sharp. You know what it is, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can't live in fear no more. That's what people want. They want you to be fearful. And it be the main people trying to get you to be scared that are the scariest. You know what I'm saying? Slim Jim. It be the same people trying to scare you into submission that are already fucking submitted. They're just looking to see who they can belittle. You know what I'm saying? Zaveri, random clips, program time. Same much, bro. Bro, I worked out. What you mean, Philip? We just not done 10 right now. What you mean? Bro, we stay working out, bro. SR, Frederick, Area, appreciate it. Tap in, though, man. Friday, 10 a.m. I like people working out with me, bro. Like, it's not about just watching me. Do something, too. Stretch, hydrate, hit a couple sets. That's what it's about, bro. Get that routine started. Talk your shit. You know what I'm saying? Tones, 208. Program time. You know what it is, bro? It's just been almost 4 hours. What the fuck? Ronald Paul. I appreciate it, man. Hey, Friday, 10 a.m., bro. You know what it is, bro. I appreciate you guys, man. Tap in, hit that like, subscribe. Let me know, man. It's program time. I appreciate everyone, man. You know what it is. I'm going to get up before I get too stupid. Before I start crashing out again. Loma. We'll get that tightened up. Tones. Appreciate you, bro. TGL. Pity Pablo. Placenta. Program time. Happy Wednesday, man. You know what I'm saying? Weddle. Program. You know what it is, man. Everybody, man. Your favorite Arab girly. Rebel Duster. Paul Collum. Thank you guys for tapping in, man. 10 a.m. Friday. I appreciate you guys, bro. Much love, man. Stay hydrated, bro. It's hot outside. Program time.